Hello, everybody out there in the internet. Welcome to Aimlesspodcast.com Pre-3 Extravaganza. I'm Ticketmaster, joined by
Traptical.
And filling in for Kickmaster, GameRay12.
Kickmaster. Yeah, Tiger Fox may join us momentarily, so we'll see.
This week's lineup is we're going to go through each platform holder, starting with Microsoft, then Sony, then Nintendo, and then follow up with third-party talk about just speculation, and there's other words I will not try to rhyme and stuff. I want to, but I'm not going to. About what'll be at the show. What are they going to show to blow everybody away and get everybody excited? And then after we do that round of speculation, we'll go into our topical discussion of our top 3 most wanted games that we would like to see on the showroom floor, or someone's press conference in some capacity, followed by our surprise announcement that we want from each platform holder. It'll get people excited about that platform and the games on it, and the wish announcement from them. We know it'll never happen, but you want to see it. But I've said on the podcast before, Jaguar Radio, it'll never happen. It'll never happen. Totally happening. So yeah, and PS2 classics. I totally wished for that like a long time ago, and it finally came true. So dreams do come true in the gaming industry if you just wish for it long enough, or just wait, because Syndicate, who knew, and stuff. XCOM, who knew. But moving on to Microsoft, and what do we think they're going to show? Well, obviously Halo 4. I think that'll be their big push to get everybody pumped for, Master Chief, even though there's a probably just as vocal minority of people that are like, I'm so sick of Halo, blah, 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 because I'm one of them, so I could get less, but it's obviously going to be like their big thrust to get people pumped up. That and like more services stuff for Xbox 360, because they seem to be on a roll with that.
Yeah, it's probably going to be... Actually, I think it was Gamer, right? You were saying it's going to be exactly the same as last year.
Yeah, well, it seems like it. I was like looking.
It feels like it. Well, first of all, so does the Call of Duty agreement end this year?
I don't know.
Or is that
Was
next
there
year?
an agreement?
Yeah, well, where there's like the DLC all comes out first on Xbox
I think
5.
that's going to be the same thing.
So they're going to continue that, you think?
Yep.
In that case, they'll start off with Black Ops 2. Then they might do some Halo stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then what is it? Oh, the apps showcase. So probably more video services.
Wait, so like, what services would you expect? Like new services would you expect for the 360? What they're going to show? What kind of services?
Based on the rumors, I would say maybe Internet Explorer, some sort of browser.
I saw that.
Skype hasn't gotten on there yet, so now they own Skype, so Skype will probably be on there.
That'd be crazy if we were Skyping from our Xbox 360s in the future episode of Aimless Podcasts.
Face tracking with Kinect.
So you're going to be Skyping and then using the Internet Explorer from your 360 at the same time. Oh, that's crazy.
It's like having another computer. And then, then the Kinect Extravaganza, where Fable the Journey is probably going to feature heavily.
Oh, again? Are you really? No.
Well, I mean,
what else do they
need to, they need to prove that it's good, and it's one of their main franchises.
There's like a two-front war with the Kinect. It's like, what do they have to show to get people excited about it? Because it's been like 2-3 years, and I could still care less, and I don't think I'm going at this point. So it's like, what are they going to show to get people like me to be like, oh, okay, Kinect, cool. I mean, Mass Effect 3, close, but no cigar. And then, like that, and just stuff that's awesome for it. Well, I guess, if they show, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, that solves 2 things at once, but still, it's like, if I see something that's cool, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool, but, yeah, at this point, I'm kind of like, I don't think that's going to happen, so, yeah.
The thing is, at this point, I wonder if they even care about you.
Thanks, Tropical.
They do if you care about shooters.
Really? So like the Halo and Call of Duty is like, okay, this is for you, Tekken. Call of Duty, Halo, you love it. and now we're just gonna, you can go to sleep now or whatever, and we're just gonna go through for our new audience. Hi,
pretty much, man.
We throw chicken into the bus
people.
for.
Yeah.
Unless they want to shock the world and show something that no one has ever expected or suspected from people inside the industry. It's like,
that's not gonna happen.
Man,
Gamers, right? They're gonna play it safe because that's what they do. They're just gonna sit on their lead.
But they might not, because they are in the lead. It's like they could show something though, like, oh, core gamers, man, you like Halo and Call of Duty, but man, you haven't seen anything like this. And it's gonna be like Killer Instinct. And I was like, oh. You hear that like rock guitar? That's like, oh shit, Rare is back.
Oh man, I wish.
Is that likely, you think?
Hell no. I'll be laughing if that showed up, just on my ass laughing.
Yeah, it's really weird because in the last few years, E3 has become more and more open. Like, the show is not even just for the people there now, and we just get to hear about it secondhand. Now it's just they advertise heavily. Oh, it's going to be streamed here. It's going to be streamed here. You can watch it live on TV here. It's become a lot more like I guess it's more like the that thing they had where they introduced the Xbox 360.
Oh yeah, unlocking the 360 or something.
Yeah, it's like
that was great.
More of a showcase for the general populace now.
Because what was that? It was in a high school, on their pool area, right? Wasn't it? Then it was like a disaster because Perfect Dark Zero looked like crap. That was great though. Yeah, it was like the first exposures, and ever since Spike has been showing just the Microsoft one though. But ever since they've been showing, it's like, oh, hello to the audience and hello to people all over the world, blah blah blah. These are weird hello everyone speech, but yeah. Maybe Tech is right. Maybe that's why they have to play it safe, because that's their audience.
I don't think they have to. I think that's just their strategy, is just to sit on the lead and have everybody else do their work for them. It's like Call of Duty sells most on 360, so it's like they don't really need to make more shooters, and like they have Halo, so.
Well, they might show Alan Wake 2, I guess.
But didn't they just have like the Xbox Live Arcade new version of it? Yeah. So would they really have a sequel to it?
Is Alan Wake 2 a real thing?
I think they'll show. Remember, they said they're not going to show the new consoles, but that doesn't mean they're not going to show like next gen footage or something. That's what I think they're going to show. It's like, oh, here's something you could look forward to.
Well, I mean, I guess what I've been thinking all this time is, you can't really talk anything that's too concrete about the next gen. I mean, if you show footage, then it's sort of like, oh, that's coming, so I'm not buying anything else for this generation. I'm just gonna wait now, which clearly is not what they want. I mean, I think casual people are even more susceptible to that, because even though that the next system is going to be way more expensive, they sort of sit here and say, ask themselves, is this going to be obsolete tomorrow? And if it is, then I'm just not going to buy it. And then when the next one comes out and it's really expensive, I'm still not going to buy this one because it's obsolete, but I'm not going to buy the next one either because it costs too much right now.
I don't know. It's like, to me, it's like, ever since, like, Apple people, the Apple fanatics, like, they buy anything. And like, Microsoft's just hoping their audience will just buy anything Microsoft releases. Because, like, what was that, iPhone 4 came out, like, 2 years ago. Then, iPhone 4S. And people are just still lining up to get iPhone 4S. It's because they need the latest and greatest thing. And then hopefully that's what Microsoft was like, oh, man. I don't know. Man. I'm perplexed. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Like,
you think they will also follow the two-console strategy?
No.
No way.
It's like Xbox 360, You are now for the casuals. Goodbye, hardcore gamers, because you're coming here to whatever the next Xbox is.
That would be crazy.
You know what would be crazy is, like, remember they're introducing services? What if they introduce, like, OnLive or Gaikai?
That'd be cool.
On
See, what
360.
I think they're going to do, maybe, with services is, like, do something to make it more social, since, like, that's the one aspect that seems lacking in the 360, and, like, where, seriously, a community, like, on community on Xbox Live needs to be, like, more, like, leveled up to a better standard, because it's not there right now.
So, actually, that brings me to something I've been wondering recently. You remember in the early days of the 360, there was that thing where you could set, if you wanted to be, like, professional, like, pro gamer, or underground, or, like, recreational.
Family, yeah.
Did that do anything?
I don't think so. Because I end up in games with people that are pros on Street Fighter, and they kick my ass all the time, so, yeah.
Well, did you set your thing as a pro?
No, I have recreation.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that has anything to do with like what type of games you get into, or like against what type of people.
It was supposed to, wasn't it?
I think it has like a bit of an influence, but like if you're like playing and like nobody else is on from that zone, you're gonna get lumped in with anybody else. So it's not like an all powerful thing that controls who you play with.
Lame.
But yeah, I just looked up that thing about the agreement between Activision and the DLC, and it doesn't run out until the end of this year.
Okay. So they could still trot out Call of Duty. Like, this is new Call of Duty Black Ops.
Can they... did Modern Warfare 3 have that same agreement? Because, I mean, Elite came out, and I forgot. Did they have a 1 month lead?
Yeah, so
on DLC?
Like, right now it's...
Even
it's
for
crazy.
Elite members?
Yep.
Okay.
The DLC schedule right now for Modern Warfare 3 is so confusing.
I just download the packs. Like, I don't know what's what. I see 7, 8, 9, and there's going to be 10, 11, 12. Like, okay, I'm just going to download it. No problem. It is free. Well, it's free in the store. When I see it, it's like, oh, okay. But do you think, let's see, what other exclusives can they get? Was that Bethesda? I mean, they already had their Skyrim. Well, DLC for Skyrim, they're going to show that probably. I
just thought of something. Okay, so basically Minecraft, that was kind of huge. So maybe they could get more indie stuff that was like with exposure, or that's like been popular, brought to the Xbox Live Arcade. Maybe, I don't know.
What else is there?
I don't like what indie game. Maybe if they have like they introduce mod support or some bullshit like that. Because you know the hot thing these days and the PC thing was DayZ. So I don't know. Maybe they'll have
come to Xbox.
No
fucking way like that. That would be crazy. Well, they could introduce what was that, Half-Life 3 Steam support or something.
Yeah.
That's my fantasy.
Funny.
Half-Life 3.
Like, we have no idea what Microsoft is gonna do.
Well, there probably will be like some Xbox Live Arcade games that are awesome that they'll show, because that happens every year. That's like, it gets me pumped. Like Radiant Silvergun, I was like, yeah. So I don't think I can top that though. Like in my mind, I'm like, what could they do to top that? That's kind of like the holy grail of import Japanese game. So unless it's like a new Final Fantasy Tactics, which I would totally be like, what? And all over, so... Probably not going to happen, though. So yeah. I wouldn't believe, though. That'd be awesome.
So maybe they'll focus more on downloadables, maybe, because of the success of, like, Trials and Minecraft, maybe.
I don't know if that would be that exciting. For me,
anyway.
anyway.
For us, yeah. Even though I did purchase Trials, but not Minecraft, because I could just get it in PC.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess right now, it feels like it's sort of the time when things we thought were impossible are becoming possible. So, like, the Street Fighter Cross Tekken game whoever thought that would exist? This sort of PlayStation Battle Royale game. Like, who would imagine that game would be on that console? New Pikmin. It's just like lots of these things are like, wow, these sort of pipe dreams are becoming true. And it's like, well, why wouldn't Microsoft want to be part of that?
Because they're soulless.
They don't know what's cool. They just want to sell more systems.
It's like, I don't want a new Halo. I want a new Perfect Dark. I want Joanna back. Come on, man. Like, I'm not going to say what I just thought, but I love FimShep so much. Why wouldn't I want to adventure with Joanna Dark and save the world?
That would be great. Like a circle. Like, it started with Perfect Dark. It'll end with Perfect Dark. That would be hilarious. She started it all, and now she's gonna end it with a bang.
Man, I'd love to see a Perfect Dark reboot or just new version.
But Perfect Dark, that's like modeled like the first one, where it was actually futuristic. You had the laptop gun. I get it. That was just a fantastic design, weapon. But now, I haven't even played Zero. Did you play Zero?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
It can't. That's the thing. If a Perfect Dark game was announced, it can't just be okay, because it's like it has to be. It's the end of the cycle. These games are supposed to be getting better.
Yeah.
Like, technical and design wise, but yet, like, design wise, we're like at a fucking flat line right there. Well, Call of Duty at least is taking Treyarch's taking some chances at least. Like, thank God.
Yeah.
Finally. You're thinking outside the goddamn box for once, God.
Because the other reason why I think they wouldn't have anything about Perfect Dark is since it's a FPS, it's like, unless they move it to another genre, they wouldn't want to cannibalize sales of Halo or just have it be overshadowed by it, because it's like, it's the same genre, so it's like, it's just going to get overshadowed by Halo, which is going to destroy it anyway, so why would you do that?
Well, they could make it like a third-person shooter.
That would work.
You could see more of her. I'm just saying.
Great.
Yeah, for the fans.
But yeah. I don't know. Like, I can't. Can you think of anything that would make you leave the Microsoft press conference excited?
Something exclusive, like something exclusive. I can't think of
something.
Like either
something good.
Like
good.
Like, it'd probably be either third-party exclusive or first party. I cannot think of anything because they killed it. Like, they killed all their studios. So it's like there's like Forza, Fable, Halo, and not really much else. So like Rare hasn't really made anything since the Avatars and the other studios. It's like don't really know much to get excited about there. But I don't know. Maybe like besides like some crazy third-party exclusive, the only thing I could think of. Well, actually, see, that's the only thing is like some like third-party exclusive that they would like reveal, like that stupid Rise game from Crytek, but like not a janky Kinect game. So like, see, now I'm getting back into like thinking about possibilities of Kinect, but like in my mind, in my heart, I'm like, dude, give it up, take it. Like, there's not going to be that magical, mystical Kinect game that you want to exist, that we all know has never existed, that will make you believe and be like, oh man, motion games, this is it. I'm back on motion game team after I left so many years ago because it was such a failure. It's like they'd have to have some other experience that's like Just Dance but better, and not another dance fitness game that's like actual game you care about game. But I'm thinking to myself, no, I can't even come up with it. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, yeah, nope, not gonna happen. And then
man, I don't know. I have no idea.
See, actually, I just
I
thought
can't
something.
think of anything.
Like maybe if since they publish Mass Effect, and they're like Mass Effect 1 in the Mass Effect 3 engine. Here you go.
Well, that would be an EA thing, wouldn't it? Oh no, because the first one was published by Microsoft.
Yeah. Well, they would have to do it themselves.
But that's too soon for like a remake, man. Jeez, that is too soon. That's like a Spider-Man reboot.
Doesn't matter, gamer. Everybody knows the first game's the best in the series. Just saying.
But they're gonna introduce those action parts of it. I was like, ugh. I want more RPG
Oh, good point.
in my
Well,
Mass Effect.
it'll have like all. See, that's the thing. It has like best of both worlds. It still has the stuff that was taken out of 2 to streamline it, and it has like all the awesomeness in 3, the like combat rolls and heavy melees to make it more actiony. So yeah, oh yeah, there we go. It's not gonna happen, but just saying. That get me excited. Of course, it's Mass Effect, so that always gets me excited. So. Oh man, I had a thought, and then never mind. I was just gonna say when I was talking about all that Connect stuff, it was just making me. It was like thinking about the good that will not happen. Possibly, it's just like foreshadowing my doubt and like anger of like the future of like what will happen of like the Connect showcase once again rolling into the station and just wrecking my fun. Then like
How old will the kids be this time? Will they be kids or teenagers? Will they grow? Are they gonna be growing up?
Or maybe we can like guess the other licensed games that they'll show that we don't care about. Because last time they had Disney and Sesame Street. This time, what do they have that I won't care about? Because I'll be like zoning out and being very angry at the moment. Maybe some Tron action. I don't know. Marvel, DC, superhero, Kinect game.
Man.
Broken nanos. So what was the thing you said would leave you excited, gamer?
Pretty much that on live or Gaikai streaming. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be insane.
It's like I want a demo. I'm just gonna play it streaming. I want to download it. That'll be great.
I actually did try that on Facebook, and it does work pretty cool. Because I was playing Witcher 2.
Yeah.
That was pretty
It
awesome.
works.
I was like, wow, I'm playing Witcher 2. Like, that's pretty cool. Instant streaming. But, I'm sure there's like going to be a lot of awesome stuff there that I can't think of that's like sporting and entertainment related. But what would you say would leave you excited, leaving if you were there and then you left afterwards, their press conference tried to go?
Man. Well, I guess since I'm a subconscious Halo fan, some Halo 4 stuff, they really have to change it. If it's just more Halo, that's not good enough. So, maybe not a drastic departure, but something significant for Halo 4. And then, this is a small thing. I hope that when they say, Connect is the easiest way to navigate your system, that really becomes the case. Because right now, if you run into any errors, then you have to take out your controller. Because you can't get out of errors with just Connect. So say, when it says, like, if I want to start Netflix, it's like, okay, Xbox, apps, Netflix. And they'll say, a new version you need to download. And it's like, now I'm stuck here. I have to go get my controller. It's like, well, now that I have my controller, this is way easier than using my voice. I mean, the reason I use my voice is because, the Xbox is way over there, my controller is over there, and I'm sitting over here, so I'm just going to talk to it. But now you're forcing me to get the controller, and it's like, well, now I'm just going to abandon the voice part because the buttons are a lot faster. So, make it work. Do it.
Oh, man. See, it's weird because, like, I'm also thinking of, like, the way it's been in the past since it's been so similar. It's been, like, they've had, like, a demo of a game, some announcements, Connect Crap Central, and then like wrap it up with like a cool exclusive thingy. So I'm guessing like the last thing they'll show is probably not. I'm guessing they're either gonna have like the first thing will probably be Halo, just to like get really excited, and then like I'm trying to think of like what third-party games will like show, because it's like in my mind I'm like it'll probably be some new games I don't know about. So I'm guessing when I see those, because like Tomb Raider, that's pretty awesome, that got me pumped. So I'm sure those will get my spirits high before the Connect train comes in and makes me want to just cry, and then we'll wrap it up with some awesome exclusive stuff.
I wonder if they'll go for Borderlands 2 or something.
I don't know. That'd be like have to see. I was thinking Borderlands 2, but then I was thinking of that Gears of War demo where they did with like 4 people. It was kind of like I don't know. Like watching 4 people play at the same time is kind of.
They showed up twice. Can you do that? It was twice. One last year and the one the year before. It's like, what? They're showing us again.
Yeah.
Oh no, the other one was with Ice-T, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yikes. Well, wait. What was last year's like that final note? What was that game?
Halo 4.
Yeah.
You guys remember?
It was the Halo 4
Oh, the trailer. Yeah.
teaser.
Whereas this year it'll probably lead off with gameplay from it, and then
maybe a trailer for Halo 5 at the end.
What's it called?
You never know, because man, last year they just announced Halo 4, and then now it's coming out this year. It's like, wow, really?
Well, they announced an entire trilogy last year.
Yeah, that's what the crazy thing was like the whole new trilogy. It was like, wow, really? They went there. I can't believe it, but I do.
So, if they want to get it out all on this console, or at least the second one, which seems to usually be the case, then they need to release Halo 4 this year, then 5 next year, and then they can release their new console with 6. Bam!
I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, though. I wouldn't be surprised if they showed a trailer for the 5th game, like when the 4th game's not even out yet, though. That's just that's kind of ridiculous.
That's what they do.
So now I will substitute my answer when I said some crazy exclusive game. I'm sure they're gonna like demo some game that hasn't been announced yet, and I'll be like, oh, awesome, and that'll get me pumped. So yeah, unless we get what I'm care about.
Do you think they're gonna show Grand Theft Auto 5?
That'd be cool.
Oh man,
maybe
that would be crazy. I just thought of that right now. It's like, holy shit.
I think they. Well, yeah, everybody lies.
I know Rockstar doesn't have a booth or doesn't show up, but you never know, man. Money talks.
Yeah.
And it talks loud right now.
You talk good.
That would be
nuts. Gamer, like that's like the other thing about like if they show something at Microsoft conference, there's like a 50% chance it'll have like some sort of exclusive DLC thing with it. So it's like
annoying.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we can move on to our. Are we done with our hypothesizing and proselytizing and speculating?
Yes.
All right, we can move on to the topics of top 3 most wanted games you want to see on the show floor or someone's press conference in some capacity. Okay, Microsoft's press conference, from them, I'd like to see in their conference. Okay, 2 of these games are just like magical games that don't exist games, but I want them to be there. And one is the game that the one, I'll just call it the one because it exists, but it doesn't. The game that will make us believe again in motion controls because it'll be awesome with Kinect, even though we all think it's a joke right now and could really care less. And then the other one would be like an awesome Xbox Live Arcade game that's downloadable, that's like either a reboot or a port or a new version, or not new version, but a new entry in the series of a game that has been absent for a long time. I can't think of any because, after reading Silvergun, I'm like, there's nowhere to go but down from that. But I'm kind of thinking, Outrunners, new version of Outrunners, that'd be great. Or just Outrun, because I love that game, and I like the Xbox Live Arcade version of it. There's like a whole new series they made about like Outrun HD. It's online with your friends, 4-player co-op or something. I'd love that. And then third game, Perfect Dark reboot. Even though it's not good. Wait, no, that's my wish. That's my wish. That's that. Third game, first party. I guess, I'm trying to think of like what does Microsoft have that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
I guess some sort of DLC pack for Forza 4 for like imports, since it's so supercar heavy. Because it's not. I haven't played it lately, so I can't really compare it to GT or Gran Turismo. But I love racing games, so I'd pick it up if it had a bunch of imports in it. So yeah. What are your two's top threes?
This was games? I can't remember.
Yeah, top three most wanted games you want to see there or at the press conference.
Man. Well, yeah, I think I am somewhat excited for Halo 4. Hopefully, well, I do want to see the Fable the Journey. If it is the way that Peter Molyneux described, okay, that could be pretty interesting. So maybe that is the magical, mythical Kinect game. Who knows? Whatever. Although, yeah, I guess I don't really like the Fable world. It's sort of meh. Third game.
It's like, man, after Star Wars, dude, it's like, I don't know. I think that is a question with no solution. It's like if Star Wars comes off, yeah, you're kind of screwed.
Jeez, what do they have? I can't even think of a third thing that they have.
Yeah, it's like rare games. What else do they have? 343, no thanks. Halo. Oh, Forza, yeah. I guess the Forza works fine, yeah.
Yeah, I guess they have another Forza game. I'm not really that interested in that one. Oh, actually, well, nah. Let's end it with two there.
A new IP Tropical?
Sure. I don't know what it is.
Gamer, top three for Microsoft?
Halo 4, because I heard it was like the best looking Xbox game, and I haven't seen that in like forever, so can't wait to see that.
Wow.
And hopefully, because man, I'm a sucker for good graphics, and it looks good in screenshots, but I don't know if it's like actually real time or not, so who knows. And it's actually 720p finally.
Wow.
And hopefully it doesn't have that weird anti-aliasing. They were using some weird program, not weird solution in Reach. That's why it looks so like, what do they call it? Like it was like trailing almost. Hopefully they don't use that solution because I didn't like it. But yeah, Halo 4, it looks good in screenshots.
Gamer, every game that's a modern game now looks good in screenshots.
No, but supposedly you got like top tier developers working on this, you know?
Supposedly.
It better look good.
Skilled guys.
We have achieved photorealism, gamer. So...
That's not really photorealism. It's like just the way everything looks, the lighting, like the texture work. It looks good for screenshots from far away. It's like, okay. What would be amazing? Day and date, like E3 press conference, right? Then right now you could download the Halo 4 demo. Oh wow, yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about digital
in
demos.
my dreams. And number 2. Yes.
What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh.
Number 2, Killer Instinct. And number 3, man, Killer Instinct. I have some fond memories. I know a lot of fighting gurus and fans like hate that game, but it's like I have fond memories of that game because it was so cool when you could launch like 200 hit combos without doing anything. And number 3 would be something from not Rare, but maybe a free-to-play game that's pretty cool, like Mech Warrior or something. I don't know.
Have that on. Yeah,
They're
that's
free
pretty
to
cool.
play services. Something cool, not like Free Realms, which is like, oh, really? But yeah, that would be my top 3.
All right, we'll move on to our surprise announcement, which would be, get people excited about the platform and the games on it. I will say, I guess just beefing up Live, because right now, I don't know. Or not, I don't know. I don't know. I just have. I'm like, after my Live subscription currently runs out, I would not really be. I'm just going back to silver. I'm like, whatever, gold. I'm done. Like, I don't feel like paying anymore, so I want Microsoft to give me a reason to pay for it. Since on PlayStation Plus, I get free stuff. Xbox Live Gold, nope, you get a discount that you have to pay money for this thing, and it's like, oh well, I think I like Plus better because I've had.
What if they announce Xbox Live is free?
That's not gonna happen, gamer. But it would be cool. I gotta say that. I guess.
I mean, they're already in the lead. It's like, what's the point anymore?
That would be. I guess that'll be my surprise. Xbox Live Gold becomes free, but it won't happen. So we'll see.
That would be ridiculous.
Or just better offerings from them, because right now, to me, PlayStation Plus beats them out with like all the stuff it offers. So yeah. It's like, I have so many free games, I don't even have time to play them all. I'm like, Xbox Live Gold, I ain't got nothing. So yeah, winner.
Because it does seem that they're freeing up something for something big. Because like they discontinued their Xbox Inside Xbox or whatever.
Yeah.
So hopefully they're wrapping up something huge.
Well, I mean, on the other hand, at the same time, they added the IGN app to the console.
And I guess they do have the manga entertainment app that was pretty cool. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I just shut myself up.
Cool to use?
Awesome. No, it has ads like every 30 seconds or every 5 minutes. So I was watching Chronos Crusade, and I was like, oh, there's an ad. 5 minutes later, oh, another ad. 5 minutes later, I was like, oh, there's ads every 5 minutes. Goodbye. I'll go back to Netflix. Thanks. Oh, I guess that would be my surprise. Is like if like the stupid stuff on Xbox Gold was freaking not ad supported. That is so annoying.
It's just weird.
Also, the interface is just
the storefront.
Yes, I know. Like I went in there to buy some stuff from Mass Effect, and then like I do it on PSN. I'm like, so much better. Like, I used to like Xbox Live a bit more than PSN. Not anymore. I'm like,
I like their in-game connection with the store. Like, you don't have to go like exit the game.
Yeah.
You can just buy it right there. But it's like, if you're trying to find something on the storefront, it's like atrocious. Like, damn.
It's like there's a few things, but overall I like PSN more. Like, there's like the whole party system that's like better and more intuitive, but besides that, like PSN has it beat in my opinion. So yeah, I'll stop talking. Someone else go for their surprise.
I actually kind of think Call of Duty might have Kinect support.
Oh man!
Because like Treyarch, what?
Oh, I was just saying, that's more of a downgrade or a letdown, not a surprise. Like that's like negative surprise. Like, no.
I could see that happening, like with the drone stuff. Like you could control it like a joystick or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because like, Infinity Ward has always been the one. At least from the outside, it seems like they were the ones who didn't want to do anything else. This is like, oh, well, this interface is fine, so we'll just keep these lists, and then people don't care about the interface; they just want to play the game. And then since they like the game so much, we'll just make every version of it the same, but more or whatever. But on the Treyarch side, they've really done different things with each of the Call of Duties that they've made. So I'm thinking maybe this is the one where they're just going to do a lot of different stuff, and clearly Xbox wants people to buy Kinect, and they're such buddy with Activision that this seems like something that they might do. So maybe yes. Initially, I think they'll announce it and everyone will be like, ugh, and then maybe by the end of it they'll be okay.
That was great, John. Or if it was like a Mass Effect where it actually did turn out to where it's not that bad. It's like, oh, it actually does work. It's not that bad. Still
I
not
don't
gonna buy
know.
it though.
But well, maybe not you. Someone might buy it.
Oh, dude, I completely forgot to bring up my whole like interrogation game from like a couple years ago. That'd be my third game that they need to have like a new IP of like you Jack Bowering somebody before you shoot him in the leg or something. Where's the nuke? Ah. Oh man, I was excited about Connect for all the wrong reasons, and that's why I'm still sad because there's no games for me on it where I can do bad things to people for no reason.
Jack Bowering, the game.
Where's the nuke?
Did you say what your surprise was yet, gamer?
No, because there is no surprise. They would have to like do something so drastic. It'll be like, oh my god, like new Xbox or something. That would be a big surprise. Seriously,
Yeah,
that
but
was it.
they already said they're not going to show it or.
They said
talk
they
about
won't, but that's what people say.
it. So, gamer, what do you think they're going to call it? Xbox 720, Xbox 4? Even
It won't be a number. That's my thing. It won't be a number.
Xbox Plus. Okay, okay. Next topic. Oh, were you saying, Tropical?
Yeah. I wonder if it's going to be something really sort of media box-ish. Xbox. Maybe the system will be called Xbox Live. Or, Xbox TV. I don't know.
Or yeah, maybe a redesign of the current Xbox. That would be pretty cool.
All right. Next is our Wish announcement, which is it'll never happen, but you want to see it. So, let's see. What do I wish for? My mind totally went to Mass Effect right there. I was like, no. Keep it Microsoft centric. All right. So, it's like we have time for third parties later. I guess my wish is for Xbox Live to go free, but that's not going to happen. Hey, you never know. So yeah.
Actually, that's my wish too.
Because it's like Steam is better than PSN and Xbox Live, so it's like you don't have to pay for it, and like here people are paying because they're. I guess I'm not going to talk about console gaming people. They're casual this episode. Sorry, before I stop myself. But yeah, they just don't know any better. So feel sorry for them that you're not them, or that they're not you. I mean, and they have these alternatives to their janky Xbox Live gaming experience. They could play Minecraft with better servers and stuff. But they're like, oh, PC, it's so hard, blah, blah, blah. I can't swap out my memory, blah, blah, blah. Tropical Gamer.
That's my wish too. Free Xbox Live. And yeah, it clearly is the wish because it's clearly not going to happen because people are still paying. Why not keep taking their money?
Man, they have to like, one of these days, they have to tell people what they were spending that money on. Because they're clearly not spending it on games, on making them, except for like Halo.
Spending it on yachts.
What's your wish, gamer?
Killer Instinct.
You're not gonna give up on that, are you?
No.
All right.
That would be great if it was.
I gotta say, I didn't think there could be a Street Fighter Cross Tekken, so you never know. So yeah, it could happen. So yeah, we'll be back after this with Sony. Wii U, PSP versus good. Ow! E3, woo! Here we go, yeah! All right, we're back. Second segment, Sony. Who wants to talk about Sony and what? Or lead off Sony because I'm kind of tired.
Well, I kind of think it's. I imagine their press conference is pretty much going to be the same as it always is too.
Yeah.
See, I think, dude, like the one thing that has, I'm sorry, Tropical, for interrupting you, but I just thought of something. But like, the one thing that has me interested in Sony as opposed to Microsoft is because like their first party is just like continually like rolling stuff out. Like it's cyclical, so it's like there's always stuff to get excited about. Cause like there's like Uncharted, Little Big Planet, Killzone, Twisted Metal, Ratchet, and all those games. So it's like there's going to be first party stuff to look forward to, third party stuff, and then like there's like PSP or Vita. I'm hoping for a price drop. It's like, come on, make it happen. And PS2 and PS1 games are on the PSN store, so I know they're not going to talk about it, but I can hope that they're going to like finally start rolling out more of the games on a regular basis or something, and someone should be excited about. And maybe some PSP stuff too, but you never know. So.
Yeah, I mean when you look at their pattern in the last few years, it's been, exactly. They're big first party stuff. So this year, we already know of The Last of Us, God of War Ascension, the PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale, Little Big Planet Karting, the Sly Cooper game, maybe Last Guardian, who knows? Dust 514, I think, is supposed to come out this year.
I hope they show that. I'm very interested.
So,
after talking with Monkey King about it.
Exactly. But there's just, they have a lot of games. So, the beginning, usually they show live gameplay of some of those games. Then they talk about the hardware features and stuff like that. And usually they announce some sort of like PSN thing that is available essentially immediately. So there was, I forget what it was last year.
PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, PlayStation Plus 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Or was that 2 years ago? Wow, it's been that long already. It's just like new initiatives, and it's like, yep, and now you can join them right now. So that's always exciting. Home people get something immediately. Oh, and I didn't mean PlayStation Home. I meant people at home.
Okay, I thought you did. I was like, why?
PlayStation Home does get stuff immediately. It's just not that interesting. It's like, oh, you can go to this virtual recreation of our booth. And it's totally empty except for the 60 people who are allowed on one instance. And you can watch low-resolution versions of the trailers that you can watch online.
Hi, I'm Joe, and I'm interrupting, and there's only 5 days left until E3, business-wise.
Wee-hoo! Is that true? Oh, that's
what?
right.
5 business days left.
Because, anyway, yeah. So, do you really think it's possible a Vita price drop already?
No way. No way.
Okay, I guess that's just me wanting.
Sony is in ridiculous dire straits right now.
Yep.
They need the money. all they have to do is just show some games. That's all they need to do.
That's all they need to do, really, gamer? That's all they need to do, really? Just be like, oh, here's some games. All right, we're done.
I mean, let's say Mass Effect. A new Mass Effect came out on Vita.
Oh, man. Tropical.
Oh, man, I'd be buying it.
Why did you have to do this to me?
It's not going to happen, but if it did, that's all they would need. See?
Oh, that would be so cool. And I'd be able to play Mass Effect at work.
Or if it was a spin-off with Liara. Oh.
That the story from the comic book, but you get to play it.
Or just anything with her because she's awesome and blue and sexy.
Tekken just had a Tekkengasm.
Mass Effect Embrace Eternity for Vita.
Awesome. All a sorry cat.
Edition. In a sorry blue. This is what the color of the PlayStation Vita comes in.
Nice. With the little freckles, too. Like the touch screen is like got superimposed Liara's face on it, so you can be touching her face.
What if it has like the texture of the alien skin?
Oh, that would be so cool.
You're holding it. You're like, oh, you're holding the skin of Sorry.
I am holding you, Liara. I'm embracing you and eternity.
Every time every time you power on the PSP, PS Vita, it's like, oh, Sony. Then like this time would be like, embrace eternity.
Nice. I'd buy it. I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
Wow.
I'd buy 2.
I know you would. I have no doubt in my mind.
Man. Yeah, I imagine there's going to be a lot of Vita games that they're going to show.
I cannot wait for that.
They're better.
I don't know how they're going to show them. Do you think they're just going to continue to do this thing where they have the camera guy over the shoulder?
Probably.
Oh, man. They have to, because they have to show the functionality of the touchscreen.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Unless they decide to show some freaking games where touchscreen is only optional. Which is how it should be.
With buttons.
But what are they going to show? Are they just going to show ports? Because, man, I haven't seen anything new except for Gravity Days.
Yeah, recently it's all been like, oh, this PS3 game that we're already making, you can also take it on the go.
So do you guys think they're going to have like that announcement of when you get a PS3 version of a game, it comes with a Vita version, or they're going to be like a bundles that they're going to have finally?
Oh, I hope they do. I hope they do bundles, or I hope they do free ones. But since I don't see that as being likely, I hope they do bundles
Or some sort of voucher thingy.
Yeah, anything, some sort of discount. I mean,
some people said $80 is a good price point for 2 games
for both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of see that. I would like it to be less, but whatever. Can't get everything. How about price drop on other things though, like the memory cards or
Yeah.
God. Even though for me it wouldn't matter, but I guess for casual people, or at least have one inside the system when you buy it.
Yeah,
that's
that would
ridiculous.
be very nice.
Jesus.
Well, when I bought my Vita, I got the 3G version, and it came with a I think it was a 2 gig card.
Yeah. It comes with it, but it should be inside the system like the DS.
Yeah.
Or 3DS. But they're kind of stupid on that front.
Yeah.
Oh, they're probably gonna announce PS1 on Vita. That's for sure.
Hopefully that's true. I would love to play those on my Vita. Kind of why I bought them.
Hoping they do that for PS1 and PS2 games, because that's why I haven't bought any of the PS2 classics off the store yet. I'm still waiting for that announcement.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That would be awesome, too.
Because, I'm not buying any of these, and they're going to play them when I'm not at my house.
It only makes sense. I can't wait for them to come out with the PSP port device where you can rip your PSP games and it, wipes the disc or something. I don't know, so that you can't make multiple copies or something.
Mission Impossible style.
They said the process in Japan where you register the game to your system or to your account, that actually works, where you cannot use the same UMD to register again on another system.
Nice.
Ah.
So for some reason, it's technically possible to do that, but for some reason the U.S. people here, the Sony USA, it's not really interested.
Bring it over
in the passport.
You bastards.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's more money!
Is it? No one buys PSP games.
Yeah, but for the people that have PSP games, make them pay for the service, and that'd be sweet.
True.
So what do you think is really going to blow us away? Wait.
The Last of Us demo.
Last of Us?
They have to show a demo.
Yeah.
I heard it looks so good.
Everybody's
really
been gushing
awesome
about it. I think that'll be this year's BioShock 3.
Everybody except for Joe.
I am kind of tired of zombies, but I do believe when people are like genuinely excited about it, and people don't shut up about it. So I'm like, okay, I guess it might be more than what it seems. Maybe
the more they talk about it, the less it feels like a zombie thing. Like it has the zombie backdrop, but it's mostly like it's closer to what zombie movies are than other zombie games. Like other zombie games are basically about shooting zombies, whereas this one is more about the people living with zombies in their world.
I also hope they show Death 541 or whatever it's called, just because it seems like it could be very cool. 'Cause it's like it's got a bit of mag and a bit of like RPG elements in a shooter, and like I love RPG elements sprinkled in shooters, so I'm on board if it's cool enough. And it takes place in a space universe, so sci-fi. F that fancy crap. That's why I haven't played Dragon Age.
They're gonna show probably God of War Ascension, the single player.
Yep.
I wonder if they do.
They
have to, right?
It makes sense.
They have to like satisfy the people who's been your fans for like so long.
Yeah.
And then one of the things you show is multiplayer. Really?
Yeah, they probably were saving that up for E3. Like it was a setup to be like, oh, here's the multiplayer. Then E3 rolls around. Oh, here's a single player, and it looks amazing.
It's weird because I remember the last time they showed God of War at E3, I didn't think it was that exciting until later when they talked about the Titans part and then actually showed that. And that's what really got me on board with that one.
Yeah, they showed it was a demo, right? On E3? The Chimera?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because like the coolest part
exactly.
was when you saw the GameSpot or IGN live thing they were doing, where they actually showed him going against Helios, where he rips off the head. It was like, whoa.
Yep.
That was fucking amazing. Graphic, but amazing.
Good stuff.
But it's like they're off and on with this, but do you think they're going to be like, oh, the PlayStation family has sold this much?
No.
Because they didn't do that one year.
I think
some years they do that. It's like, really?
Well, again, like you said, they're in dire straits, so I don't think they like want to be touting their financials when they're not doing that well. So I think they'll skip over that.
Yeah, it's become, as I was saying earlier, it's become more of a mass market type thing, where it's broadcast on TV and to everyone, and that sort of stuff isn't interesting to most people.
Oh yeah, like remember that one year when they're like, I can't remember. Jack Turton said something, but he's like, from like after I'm done talking about these sales numbers, we're going to show you game after game after game or something, and like all they showed was like games. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember like exactly what year, but I'm pretty sure that was Sony.
Or
maybe it was
do
Microsoft
that again. That'd be cool.
Do you guys think they're going to show any move support or something?
They got to.
Some weird
think
third-party
they will.
implementation for like NBA 2K12 has move support.
Yeah.
And you see like Kobe Bryant like, okay. That was weird.
Yeah.
We're going to bring back Kevin Butler.
Was he there last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it 2 years ago where he came out with that monologue?
Man, I can't remember.
That was last year.
Damn.
Long live play.
Oh, true, yeah.
What else? Probably new games, I think, that haven't been announced yet.
I think there's gonna be 10 new games.
10 new games that
I
we
hope
don't
so.
know
I think
anything
they're
about.
gonna like start off like a live demo of something new, and then roll from that to more new stuff for PS, or like start off with like a PS3 demo of like new game you haven't heard of or seen, if not in the press anyway, and then like go to another one, and then like have like a bit in the middle of like Vita stuff and Move stuff, come back to PS3 or like PSN, and then like close it with like PS3 awesomeness, and like that'll be the show.
And Leora on your PSV.
Do you think they're gonna be that ridiculous? Put on your 3D glasses
No.
when they show like The Last of Us or something.
Nice.
I
Oh
kind
god.
of think it is gonna be like
Probably.
that.
no.
Probably.
I don't know. I hope they move away from 3D because
It's
I hope
still,
they
like,
don't.
company initiative.
Because PS3 3D gaming is awesome.
and nice to know your opinion on that, Tiger.
I love it. Love it. Okay.
Mm.
Uncharted 3 in 3D blew me away.
Oh, good for you. Glad you enjoyed it.
Well, you need to come over. I live closer. Come on down. We'll play a bunch of games in 3D, and you will change your tune.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I hope they have the mystical, magical move motion game to show us. That'd be fun.
Oh, they could go either way, Tropical. Like,
Get it straight.
I wonder if Black
He and I
Ops
sound nothing alike.
have Black Ops 2 might have move support.
Man,
That
even
could
if it
happen.
did, why would it like be that much different from the Killzone 3 stuff?
Well, it wouldn't. But the thing is, it's
A bigger game.
What Treyarch does, yeah.
Uh,
We're gonna try to do different stuff and bring in more people.
oh, maybe they'll show like a move demo. See, I think they probably would like show a move demo with like a first-party game. I'm thinking they'd probably like choose to show the All-Star game with that, just because it's maybe more easier to play if you're casual.
ew.
Because I remember, it reminds me of like the Waggle support from Smash Brothers. And like GameStop had that tournament, like you couldn't use a controller, and I was like, what?
I think that would probably drive away support for Move, because everyone remembers. I mean, it looks so much like Smash Brothers already, and that it supports Move, which is in most people's minds the exact same thing as Wii. So even if it's a different type of motion control, everyone's gonna think, it's basically like Smash Brothers, which no one used. Everyone used the classic controller or whatever.
Okay, so do you think that they're finally going to show the one? Is Sony going to nail it?
I don't know. Let's let that be my wish.
I'm hoping, well, I guess this is my wish too, that they show the game David Cage is working on with Quantic Dream, because, man, Heavy Rain, my top 3 for this gen.
Yeah, that tech demo was pretty awesome.
Cannot wait for the follow-up, whatever they're working on.
I hope it's not as depressing.
It's not depressing though. It comes back with a smile.
Unless you do badly.
Heavy Rain depressed the shit out
It
of
better
me.
be a sci-fi setting. God, that'd be freaking amazing.
Like after
Like,
the news lately of like the Blade Runner sequel, I'm hoping it is, because I'm like, man,
like Blade Runner. Oh my god,
if it's cyberpunk,
that'd be great.
sci-fi
That
futuristic,
would be
I would.
awesome.
I would be shitting my pants. Like,
Any game where I get to play as a character that was portrayed by Harrison Ford is an awesome game in my book.
To me, it doesn't even have to be Blade Runner. It could just be like sci-fi future, like detective story, like Ghost in the Shell, but not squad-based. Or you don't have a squad; it's just like one detective, like Togusa's lone adventures on the beat in the future, wherever he's at. That'd be cool. I'd buy that game.
Man, I feel all tingly inside when I hear it. That sounds so great. It'll never happen. It'll never happen.
Gamers, this is E3 when we can dream and believe, because it'll happen, and I believe this game shall exist one day.
Man. Sounds good.
Okay, so do you guys think that like they're going to try to have any more like move or like push out in like the feature space on PSN as far as like stuff that's on there, like what are they going to talk about there?
Well, I mean that stuff about Vita supporting the PS1 things kind of an expansion of PSN. What could they do?
I think that. Well, I guess this might just me thinking, but I also want to hope that they're gonna try to make it more social. I hope that they do on 360 just have it be more tied into social networks and all that stuff. I don't know. I just think there's if they could leverage social media the way other websites do, they could draw people into wanting to play on their console.
What would you want to do?
I don't know, I don't know, just see, so that's the thing, with me, I don't think, the trophy thing on Facebook is annoying, so it's, I would think, I, want, more functionality like that, to, I guess not everything, but just, have more stuff to, go to my feed on my Facebook page to be this is what I'm playing, and come join me, let's play. Because there's stuff like that on, 360 that you can do, but you can't do it on a PSN. I can share what I'm, with the beacon thing, that's not on PSN, thing like that, where it's I'll be playing this time, this day, and then, share it on my Facebook, and my friends will see it, and alright, let's play with Tekken, yeah, that'd be cool. Nobody ever joins me on 360.
Yeah, I don't care. I am indifferent. I think I'm moving away from consoles and towards PC anyway. I don't know.
They're losing you.
I don't know. The only game I am excited about seeing during E3, there are two. That's the presentation that the Star Wars The Old Republic team's going to be putting together for the updates they've got coming up, and also Borderlands 2. That's pretty much all I care about and want to hear about this year. That and the Vita games, any new Vita games, but nothing in particular other than those two things. I'm just
what? Cyberfox? You said just and then I didn't hear what you said after that.
Oh, what about now?
No, I heard you, but I didn't hear. You said I'm just and then there's nothing after you said that. So you're just what?
Looking forward to the. Wait a second. Did you guys hear me say something about Star Wars and?
Yeah.
Okay.
Borderlands 2.
Well, those, and that's pretty much it. Other than new Vita games. So nothing else out there that really, tickles my fancy so far.
Man, you do sound like a PC gamer.
I know, it's crazy. I'm there aren't any PS3 games that I don't really care for Black Ops 2 because I didn't really care for the first one. And then, I'm sick and tired of zombie games and apocalypse games and crap like that. So let's move on. And that's pretty much what we've got is zombie games coming out, like The Last of Us and whatever else. And, Borderlands 2. Looking forward to that.
This is why I think that Sony's going to have a more exciting press conference, is because since they have more first-party games and there's stuff on top of the stuff they've already announced that we don't know about, compared to Microsoft, it's in my fanboy speaking, it's I won't mention Nintendo, but still it'll be more exciting than Microsoft. And then I'm trying to if I just said something I forgot what I was going to say to respond to it. But I feel the same way he does about The Last of Us, but I know there's going to be other stuff there that I will see and get me excited. And then there's something he said. I'm sorry. He said something and I was going to talk about it, but I completely forgot what he said.
I said Tekken's awesome and Liara, is amazing. And did I say that? I don't know if I told you, but my buddy George, Dr. No from the Smash Brothers, he bought that Bushido statue thing of Liara for me as a Christmas present, but it is yet to ship. So,
What? You didn't get it yet?
Not yet. So we'll see. But that's going to be awesome. I'm going to put that in the living room on the mantle, and my fiance is just going to have to deal with it. It's awesome.
Yeah, what was I going to say? Whatever. I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah. I'm more looking forward to Sony just because I know that there's going to be stuff there that's going to both surprise me and make me happy. I know there's something else, but I can't remember right now. Oh. Okay, I remember. Sorry. Okay, so like following on like the last 2 years when they've had like, I think there's gonna be another announcement where like this game comes on, or like the PS3 version of this game will have some sort of exclusive on the Blu-ray because there's more space that you can get that you can't get on the 360. Like the Dead Space thing and the Medal of Honor thing. There's gonna be something else like that this year, but I don't know what it'll be.
What could it be?
What could it be indeed?
Medal of Honor Advanced Warfighter comes with Medal of Honor.
Wow. That actually is probably possible.
Or Need for Speed new game that's coming out because there's one every year now, comes with older version of Need for Speed. Because
or
it's on
all versions on one disc.
The Need for Speed collection.
That's what makes me kind of angry about that. Is like, why isn't there some sort of like cool anthology of like games yet on like PS3 since there's like so much space on the Blu-ray of like past series?
Sonic's Ultimate Sega Genesis Collection.
Okay, well besides that one, like
man, that's a waste of a Blu-ray right there. It's like you could put it on a CD.
You really could.
I mean, like all those HD remakes I always complain about because like they're not awesome. Like the Splinter Cell one and the Tomb Raider one is like they don't have like all the Tomb Raider or Splinter Cell games on there. What if they had all of them on there? That'd be so cool, but they don't. So yeah, I guess that'd be a cool announcement if like there's like some sort of anthology game. But it probably won't happen. I guess that's my wish. But what franchise? There's so many. So are we done with the whole speculation part, or do we still have more to say?
I think so. It seems like it's a known quantity for a lot of stuff, and that is always surprising to us because there's so many games that we already know about, and yet they tend to pull out ones that we didn't know about, or more aspects to the games we did know about. So that's why it's exciting.
So you guys think that they're going to push move or not push move?
Nah, they won't.
I think it's going to be like a soft push.
So they've given up already on move. It's like iToy now, really?
Yeah.
After all the talk before it came out, like, oh, it won't be like iToy this time, they've already surrendered?
Yeah,
well,
they already surrendered.
I mean, the thing is, like, I don't think there's going to be, at least not a lot, of move only, like move required games. It's going to be move as an option.
Okay.
And that's not exciting at a press conference. So they might say it, offhand, but it's not going to be the focus. Well, so like a soft push, like they've been doing this whole time.
Well, that's the way it should be, though. That doesn't bother me, because I think that's the way it should be. So I'm glad when games can, like, let me do either way, so... And get it right both ways, not just have it be shoehorned in. But I guess we shall move on to the topical portion. So, top 3 most wanted games you want to see on the showroom floor at someone's press conference, on the showroom floor or at someone's press conference in some capacity. Top 3 games. Mine for Sony would be Dust 514, just because it seems very cool what they're doing with that, and like the whole cross-platform element, and like, will the PC gamers have more power, and like, will they just be like, hey, console player, go here, do this, or I'm going to not pay you. I'm really interested to see what happens with that game after it comes out, and like how the community develops, since like the people that play Eve are crazy anyway, like how like that's gonna be interesting to watch. And then second game would be I guess the new Sly Cooper, because I love Sly Cooper, and then third game is, I guess I'll say Vita. I'm guessing there's going to be like a lot of Vita games, and I haven't really been keeping up on Vita, so my third game will be mystery Vita game that gets me to buy one or makes me want to buy one, because right now there isn't one. So, or I guess like we said, we are as Biotic Adventures, Embrace Eternity Edition, because I'm all over that. And someone else say what their top 3
Embrace Eternity Edition. Last of Us, I think, is going to be really awesome, so I can't wait to see some of that. God of War, so cool. And, man, I hope Last Guardian is there.
I don't think it will be.
That's my top 3. That's going to be, man, it's an amazing lineup right there. Just those 3 games.
Okay, so if they show The Last Guardian, will they show new stuff, or will it be more the same?
It'll have to be the actual someone playing the game.
And will we finally
that's what everyone wants to see.
And will we finally get a release date?
If they show it playable, yes. If it's just a trailer, no.
True.
Oh, what about Ni no Kuni? Tropical? I thought you loved that game.
It's already known.
Yeah, like we already know that it's coming out.
Oh yeah, good point.
Next year, did they say?
Yeah, it got pushed next year.
They got pushed.
Yeah.
Tiger Fox.
Yeah, I mean, it's out. People are playing it.
Man, I must be like jaded or something, because I just don't even care about Last Guardian anymore. I'm like, whatever. We'll see when we see it, but until I see something new, I just don't care about it anymore. And then, like I said, I agree with Tiger Fox as far as The Last of Us goes. But what are your top 3, Tiger Fox?
I don't have 3. I've got 2. Star Wars: The Old Republic, any expansions on that, and Borderlands 2. I can't really think of anything else.
Wow, I like how Tiger Fox has become a reformed PlayStation fanboy.
I love PlayStation.
He used to be so on Team Sony, now you're just like, yeah, whatever.
I love PlayStation, but there aren't any games for PS3 that are coming out that I'm aware of that I care about.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see after E3 if you're going to be beating that drum still or changing your tune.
I hope I will be changing my tune. I really do, but right now there's jack shit that I'm interested in.
Well, Gamer's right. You've been converted to the dark side. I don't care about these console games. F them.
I mean, at least I'm playing Mass Effect 3 finally. On my PS3.
2 months later.
2 months later? Yeah. You know what? I've been enjoying it too. A lot.
Alright, surprise announcement. What's going to get people excited and about that platform and the games on it. And mine is going to be the, I think my surprise, was that, someone else said something and I forgot what it was. I think it was, wait, no. Whatever, I'll just say the whole David Cage game thing, because I hope it's there, and it better be there. If not, I'm sad, because Heavy Rain. That's all I gotta say. Mona Lisa.
What?
Yeah, I'm confused too.
I want to see the new game that Quantic Dream's working on.
What does Mona Lisa have to do with anything?
Because that's what Heavy Rain is.
Tekken's macaroni art scale grading.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, I forgot.
It's been a while since he's dusted that one off.
I just now got why you were saying that. I was like, what are you talking about, Gamer? I say that all the time about Heavy Rain.
He was miles away.
Surprise, Tropical.
Yeah, some sort of new IP, or not new IP, possibly. Oh, what could it be? Can't think of it.
We can let you think while someone else answers.
Okay.
Gamer.
Announce date for Last of Us in November. That'd be quite a surprise. It's like, we don't care about Halo or Call of Duty. We're launching. No, I doubt it. I think it's coming out next year. Surprise would be... Yeah, Last Guardian. actually coming out. That'll be, or yeah, that's pretty much it. Because that's been I've been waiting for years already. It's like just give it to me, stick it in my veins or something. Like, give it to me.
Tiger Fox.
I don't know. Wait, what was the question?
Your surprise announcement that will get you excited about PlayStation platform and the games on it.
Oh, well, they've already got trophies on the PSV, so that's pretty awesome. Sony and Nintendo finally decided to get together and re-release their PlayStation as the PS4. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to change my answer. My surprise is going to be just an overwhelming amount of like software support for the PlayStation Vita, because I'm kind of still lukewarm on it, even though there's like good games on it. I'm like halfway there, but I'm not completely sold. So if there's like an overwhelming amount, I'm just like, wow, a lot of Vita games. I just like want to go out and buy one. So that's my answer now. Did you think of your surprise Tropical?
Just games.
Because mine was supposed to be the Bungie thing, kind of like Bungie coming out and saying, "Oh, here's our new game on PS3." Even though it's not it's not exclusive or anything, but they're just showing it there first. But then I heard about Bungie was supposed to release a game on 360 first, exclusive. So I was like, "Oh, yep, that'll never happen." So that killed my exclusive dream for me. Just to have like, this was your competitor for all these years. And now they're finally on your system, but yeah.
Okay, so Tiger Fox, like, what if like they show Metal Gear Rising and it happens to be that Raiden is not the main character?
Then I will shit myself and buy it.
That is impossible, dude. Did you see the main title? It has Raiden on it. There's no effing way they're just gonna do like a model swap or something.
I was just joking. Alright, now we're on the wish announcement. It'll never happen, but you want to see it. My wish is, I switched answers with my surprise, and it's the Quantic Dream game, because, well, it's that, and, some anthology announcement about some, like, game anthology on PS3. It's like, only on PS3 can you get the whole collection of all these games on PS3, on one disc.
Okay, I changed my answer. My surprise will be that Hideo Kojima has decided to release Metal Gear Solid 1 in HD along with Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, the old school games in HD. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Kojima.
That would be awesome.
He's just going to announce Metal Gear 5 right there.
Yeah, boom. There you go.
I want him to move on or something, because it's like
he'll never move on.
He keeps getting pulled back into it. It's like,
he's Metal Gear, man.
No, I'm so sorry for you. Or just a new effing Zone of the Enders finally. Jesus, like gamers always say, like that is like why we'll never get a new Zone of the Enders, because he's always working on effing Metal Gear. It's like, yeah, I love Metal Gear, but you know how long it's been since I played Zone of the Enders, and I love that game still. It's like I haven't got a new one in like however long, and it's not gonna happen because I'm working on Metal Gear Solid all the time.
That would be amazing. With anime scenes by like some high production anime company or something. Oh my god. I got a chubby.
Very good. We have done good work.
Third party support. Like PS3 wise. Like exclusive, I mean, we'll see. Man, Zone of the Enders. To just watch it be like a multiplayer game or something.
See, that's the other thing I like about Japanese games is like they're not so focused on stupid multiplayer crap. It's like at least they still have their soul and like are grounded in single player realm. Cliffy B's wrong. They don't need multiplayer. Just saying.
Yeah, Kojima. Kojima would be a big factor.
Who's what? Okay, Tiger Fox went out of place, I think. Tropical, what's your wish?
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're so strict on placement.
Shut up.
Aimless podcast.
Hey, I'm trying to keep this on the rails
There is
and
no
stuff.
order.
Continued exciting soft move support and free Vita versions with PS3 purchase.
Yes.
PS3 games.
That.
That'd be awesome.
Like they did with MotorStorm RC.
Yeah. That was sponsored. So they would have to sponsor each Vita game?
Whatever.
No.
As long as we get it free.
Because RC...
Okay, yeah, sure.
I was kind of disappointed with, like, RC's, like, RC MotorStorm sponsored by Scion. I'm like, oh, really? No. It's like that weird car game for 360. What was it?
Yaris Blitz or something?
Yaris, yeah. It's a shitty game, and it's free. Because it's sponsored by Yaris.
Gamer, what was your wish?
That would be great, man. Free video games. Even though, how would that sell you a system? Like, just because you're getting free games. I guess that makes sense, because, like, iPhone has a lot of free shit. Yeah.
What's your wish, Gamer?
My wish?
Yeah. I gotta say, I think I've kept it way more in line than like usually. I'm like, my wish would be for a new blah 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 blah, and I just go off onto my whole with like,
Bodysuit.
Yeah. I keep it way more grounded this year. Never say never, Tiger Fox, just saying.
My wish is just for Sony to just limit their things. Like, shut up about Move. Shut up about 3D. I don't give a shit. Just show me the games.
Okay. With that, welcome back after this with Nintendo. Yeah. Rapper, wee wee, biz are good. In 3, whoa! Alright, we're back. Nintendo. So yeah, they've got 3DS, they've got the Wii. The Wii U supposedly will be renamed. The Wii U will supposedly be renamed, but they're going to show it again. No pricing or date. We'll see if they actually don't say anything about it, but you know, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Nintendo. What can you say?
Do you really think they're going to rename it?
No. I don't,
Whether they should or not is like, are they going to?
I don't know. It could go either. Are they going to? Why not? It's just I don't know.
They're gonna name it the Woo.
It's like
W-O.
It's like Project Natal. We knew it for Project Natal for so long before it became Kinect. So it's like they can still rename it even though we know it is the Wii U. So it's like now they have a choice.
It'll be the Woo. They've got a Wii and they got a Woo.
That would be cool if they did name it the Super Wii though.
Woo!
To keep it with the legacy. So, Tropical, still believe in the 2-console strategy?
I do. I don't know that they're going to do it, but I think it makes a lot of sense. You know, instead of saying, oh, this thing is totally obsolete, say, well, no, now the Wii is for different people, so it's going to be slightly cheaper. You know, maybe they drop the bundle and it becomes a $100 Wii. That's still going to sell a lot of Wiis. And then, you know, or maybe you drop the bundle pricing, but you put Wii Sports back in and it becomes a $100 bundle. That would still sell a bunch of Wiis. or maybe 2 controllers and Wii Sports, and then do like 130 maybe. And then since all these games got delayed, maybe they are making Wii U versions, and they're going to come out after the system comes out.
Wow, I had not even thought about that conspiracy theory. I was just like, oh, they're just delayed them because they're not ready or to get out of the way of Call of Duty.
But yeah, if they do
not
that...
even thinking, oh, there could be a Wii U version in the works, ...
Even so, So, have you all seen the Rayman Legends trailer? Or that was leaked?
I didn't.
So they showed this thing where you could, like Skylanders style, you could put a physical object on the Wii U touchpad or whatever, and those items would somehow change the game. Does that... in the beginning, it's like, oh, that's really cool. But then now that I think about it, is that compelling at all?
Not to me.
No.
It just seems like, well, okay, how is that different than, say, pulling down your console and typing in a cheat code? And just like turning on big head mode in the options or whatever. Sure, it's a little bit more... it doesn't take you out of the game or whatever, but it's not that compelling. I'm wondering what they can possibly do on Wii U that is going to make me want those versions of the games versus the versions for the systems that I already have. So they need to show something there.
See, it's so funny because I remember, like, when I first saw it, I was so super excited, and now it's like time has gone on. I don't even care anymore. I'm just like, yeah, what was I? It's like, like, yeah. It's like, what was I thinking? Like, I don't even care about the Wii U anymore. Whatever. I already have the 360 and PS3, so besides first party games, it's like I'm not really paying attention.
Pretty much. If Pikmin 3 is there, that could be pretty cool.
So do you think they're going to start off with 3DS, or... Because it seems like they're going to put, like... I don't think they're going to really touch on Wii unless they're talking about... Or even if they're talking about games, I don't think they're going to, like, talk very much about Wii, because it's like they have the Wii to roll out, so they're going to just... And it's going to overshadow the Wii so much, it's like...
They're going to brag on the numbers.
No, they just got to talk about the price drop.
Yeah. I think, you do a bundle or something, or you do a price drop. Well, I guess one thing that is interesting, Pokemon Black and White 2 is not a 3DS game. It's a DS game. But it has sort of 3DS enhancements, so you can get other apps for it on the 3DS. And I'm wondering if, that is something that they might do with the Wii. Since clearly the Wii U is going to play Wii games, I think, maybe they do something there where it's like, oh, this is, a Wii U game, but it also works on the Wii. And you can, the Wii U one is slightly better or has different features or something like that. But it's a Wii game that the Wii Sports crowd is going to get into. And maybe, that's how they get people to get the Wii U.
So do you think it's going to be like a universal disc or something? They could pop it into any system?
I guess, they would have to do it the way that Pokemon Black and White 2 is going to be. Where it's essentially a Wii disc, so it's a DVD. But then you can download stuff on your Wii U to enhance that game.
That might work.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Yeah, I guess a big if is like, are they going to show sort of Nintendo Network? Is that what it's called?
Oh, man. I think it is, right?
That's what it's
Or do
called.
they name it something?
Something friendly. Maybe that will be called the Woo. Introducing Wii Woo. World Online
Interface. Oh wait, no.
Okay. Wee Woo. Man, that's gonna be too hard. Wee.
Or
Web Online. Anyway.
I don't know.
Yes. Me neither.
Well, they're obviously going to show games, so I think that's like where they always hit the nail on the head is like the games because everybody goes crazy and they're like, oh my god, it's like RPG was here. It's like we all know it was Kirby or Pikmin.
Money. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Like he always does. Or the whole dramatic breath. A new Mario Party. So it's like they have their fans on the games, but the hardware. So I think like after they show a bit of 3DS or they show quite a bit of 3DS at the beginning, maybe some like Wii and DS and then after that for a bit they just like Wii U from there on, and then they wrap it up at the end with like some sort of like showing all of them in a conclusion. Because, like, after last year, there's, like, so many questions about the Wii U. Like, is it another console? Is it just one tablet? Or how much is it? And, yeah, it was just a mess. So they have a lot of things to fix up here.
I wonder, even though, if they can hit the nail on the head with games. Because, dare I say it, there's sort of been an oversaturation of Mario games recently. Does it feel like that? I mean, before, it was sort of, we would have one Mario game.
I agree, actually, because I was saying that after Galaxy 2, because I was like, it was too soon after Galaxy 1, and it felt, and like you could feel it after playing through it just wasn't as fresh of an experience.
Yeah.
And it tainted my enjoyment.
We've had a bunch of portable Marios recently also. And I mean, there's a new one coming out in August. So if they announce, hey, there's a new Mario coming out for Wii U, like, they would really have to do something special on that to even convince those people, convince the Mario fans that Wii U is something that they want.
Not necessarily tropical. I mean,
really?
It's a new Mario game. I mean, can't say no to that. That's like telling me there's another Mass Effect coming out. I'd be like, hell yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
Or a new Street Fighter. That's my wish game. Street Fighter Wii U with your Mii's, yes.
So us casual Mario fans are gonna be. We need a little bit more coaxing. Sad.
Alright, so on Wii U, do you think that they're gonna, like, for the launch lineup, is it gonna be just the opposite of 3DS where it was just sparse and nothing there, or will it be all out, guns blazing, we're gonna kill everybody the day this comes out?
It's gonna be sparse.
I'm
I'm sorry.
I don't know, Gamer. Like, I would think that they would have learned from the 3DS debacle.
Yeah, I actually think it's going to be somewhere in between.
The only lesson to be learned from the 3DS was that Nintendo needs their game, first party game. There. They didn't have anything except for Steel Diver and Pilot Wings.
You think that'll be the case, though, with Wii U? I mean, if they're able to get these games like Assassin's Creed and Darksiders, and if you've just had a Wii, would you go out and get Wii U to play those games finally?
I think not if you're a Wii.
If you're just starting,
not if you're
just
Wii,
starting it.
Yeah, not if you're
like,
the
Wii.
You
buy the Wii U, then it's like I have to buy some games. So you pick up Assassin's Creed 3, right? And then the story starts off Desmond finally got the spoilers, but he finally got a telekinesis power or whatever. And like, So you need to play the first one. What system is that on? It's on PS3. Oh, we have to get a PS3 now.
Hey, it's cheap.
Yeah, it's like saying, oh, Mass Effect 3 is coming to the Wii U. Oh, what about the first 2 games? Who cares?
I'm just going to be locked into these bad decisions that I had no power over.
Well, wait, did they say Mass Effect is coming to the Wii U?
No,
Mass Effect 3?
I was just making
that would be great.
Have the conversation wheel on the touchscreen.
You got to point to it.
So you're talking to people, and they're like,
Why
why are you touching me?
Why are you touching me?
What are you doing?
You can really give the reporter a black eye. In that one part of the game.
Man, why would they get that show for that launch lineup? Jesus. They're just a Mario game?
Well, yeah, like, Tekken, would a Mario game be enough?
Smash
yeah.
Brothers? Maybe Smash Brothers?
Really, just like one Mario game at launch, and you'd be sold, and it's like, let's do this.
Yeah.
Come on, Nintendo.
What did they have for the N64 launch? They had Mario.
I think Pilot Wings.
Yeah, there was like 2 games. It was like Mario and, was it Pilot Wings?
I think so.
Or was it Wave Race? Or was that later?
Wave Race was GameCube, I think.
Wave Race 64?
Yeah, I think it was GameCube. Well, no, I mean the other one. Wave Race.
Launch.
Yeah, the one at launch I think was for the GameCube version. I could look it up.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, that was just 2 games. And they survived. Well, barely.
See, that's
maybe.
I don't know. That's the reason I think, after thinking about it, Chapter Close 2 console thingy like holds more water now. It's just because a new person or a casual or person new to gaming, that's all. Oh, I want to buy this new Wii console and blah blah blah. I've never played that many games. Blah blah blah. Goes out, buys games that they aren't familiar with. They're like, oh, I see this Nintendo game. I guess I'll buy this with it, and then enjoy it forever long. They don't really know about the stuff they're missing out on with the third-party games that are there at launch or whatever, or that are finally supporting the console.
Nah, it's Nintendo. I'm kind of disenfranchised with Nintendo. Kind of outgrew them.
So for the fans, they can do no wrong, and for the people who no longer believe in Nintendo, they can't do anything?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. I'm like, Wii U, great. Super Wii U, the Woo, whatever. I don't want one. 3DS, wonderful, great. Crappy battery life. I got a PSV, no thanks. I want blood and gore in my video games.
What's that?
Bouncing boobies.
Fun.
Yep.
Yes.
But that's just me. For my kids, whenever I have them, yeah, Nintendo will be great. But I don't have any kids. And I don't plan on having any anytime soon, so no thanks.
Fun. I don't know what they could do to convince me to get a Wii U. Well, beyond having it for sale. Because that will probably happen.
Okay, so you're saying that you're like me, Chapter Core, where they don't really need to have very much first party at the beginning.
Yeah, but see, that is the enthusiast in me, and not the intellectual. It's just like, logically, I can't think of why I would get it, but hype-wise, I I can totally understand how he could catch me at any moment.
Well, to me, the other part of the equation is the price point. So it's like
Yeah.
even if it is $299, that isn't really that. No. What am I saying? Take it. Get a hold of yourself. What the? Wow. Get together. Okay, so yeah, basically $249 or lower, and I'm on. $249 or higher. No, thank you.
You're killing me.
I mean, yeah, I'd like it to be $199, but I don't think it's going to happen because I mean, it's Nintendo, and they're going to bend us over for the money. So yeah. And I will gladly copulate.
You'll oblige them.
Yes.
Be like, let me take off my pants for you.
Yeah, I just looked it up, and the two launch titles for the 64 in the US were Pilot Wings and Super Mario 64.
That's all they needed.
And for the GameCube, there were Wave Race, Blue Storm, and Luigi's Mansion were the only first-party games.
That was pretty fun.
In the US.
Yeah, where the fuck is Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS? God damn. It's been a year. Where is it? They showed it last year.
Dang.
Okay, speaking of 3DS, do you have a 3DS, Tropical, right?
Yep.
You have one too, Gamer.
Yep.
Okay, do you two also have buyer's remorse, or is that just me?
I don't. Because you know what? I've been buying games for it, but I haven't even been playing anything on it. That's a weird conundrum I'm in. Because I saw, Revelations, that's exclusive for the 3DS, I have to get it. I haven't even touched it once.
Wow.
And I bought Kid Icarus, I haven't even touched that. Because it's exclusive. Maybe there's a chance I'll play it, but I never have the time. Plus, the interface is just so shitty. I don't know. I don't like the 3D effect at all. There's always crosstalk, and then it just annoys the shit out of me.
I am okay with the 3D. I think I'm the only person I know that uses the 3D consistently. But really, consistently when I use the 3DS, which I don't use very consistently. And for a time, I basically played something like, 200 days straight of Me Plaza, like Find Me and Puzzle Swap, and that's like the only things I was playing on it. It was like, this is so fun. It's like I walk out, go to GameStop, and there'll be like 2 or 3 people that I pass there. It's like, oh, cool. I go to the other places, and there'll be some people, and then it just sort of becomes a regular thing. But it's not. It's only kind of a game. I did get Kid Icarus Uprising. But yeah, I've only played, 6 or 7 levels of it. So not really remorseful since I got it for pretty cheap and it fulfilled the goal of getting rid of my broken DS, but I guess I'm not really getting that much use out of it.
I can say this, man, it could hold a battery for a long time.
3DS?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it's idle. When it's like not doing
you
anything.
Don't play it.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
When you're not using it.
Yeah.
It could hold that battery. Unlike the Vita where it's like it drains it for some reason.
Really? My Vita doesn't do that.
Mine doesn't.
Yeah. Mine
both
drains
my systems just sit around
pretty
and
fast.
for
Well,
days
I do
on
use it every day, so
Oh, okay.
that could
That's
be the
probably
reason.
why.
I haven't used
There
mine
is a
in about a
difference.
week.
Yeah, like when I just leave my Vita, it just, I come back and it's like, it still has a full charge. What were we talking about? Oh yeah.
3DS.
Nintendo?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
yes.
Nintendo.
Yeah, will they show any 3DS games to be interested about?
I think
Other than the new
Nah.
Mario game?
Nah.
Judging by the Smash Brothers pattern, they should be showing maybe the first Smash Brothers on it now, because they announced
would you
it.
want to play in that small screen, though? Because remember, the game does zoom out sometimes, like, pretty hard to see shit.
You know, I would be okay with a new Smash Brothers as long as it's not another Smash Brothers. So they need to change it up. You know, sort of like how Mario Party 9 is actually really different from previous Mario Parties. They changed a lot of parts of the main board game formula, and then they added sort of miniature board game type things that you can play. So instead of having games that last, you know, an hour or two, you can play these really short ones. It's like, oh wow, that's really cool. So you know, with Smash Brothers, I think they need to do something different with it.
I agree, because Brawl, I didn't really like that game.
Yeah, it's like essentially like Brawl, Melee, they're all the same,
Yeah.
except for things that only the hardcore people can really know about. Yeah, there's different characters, but it's not enough.
What if it's an RPG?
That'd be cool.
Like you could choose any type, like out of the 50 whatever characters, you choose your like 4 or 8 team members, and then you just play the story mode or something.
See, that's why I didn't like Brawl. Like Tropical said, like it was just more of the same, and like it took, like after I'd played it like not very long, I realized I didn't really like the game, and I was like, I don't really like Super Smash Brothers, so I'm kind of like done with the series. So hopefully, I'm actually hoping they do something different and new with the new version, and it's not just more of the same. Because if it is, I'm not going to get it. So yeah.
Or how, man, team up with Square and do like another RPG like with Super Mario.
Man,
that was great. Oh man.
See, that's weird. It's like they have games like that coming out in Japan, but like not over here. It's like, oh, come on.
All the team up games?
Yeah. Or just some collaboration with somebody. It's like,
yeah, RPG would be nice.
They had Twin Snakes on GameCube, even though Gamer doesn't like it, but I did. So
what? I liked it.
You're always saying stuff when I say I like that game.
Twin Snakes?
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
Whatever.
It was broken. But it was okay. Another thing is, like, I just wonder, because, like, will they, like, backpedal on the entire, like, Xenoblade and Last Story? It's like, oh, you guys really wanted those games.
Are those out?
Yeah. Well,
Last Story is next month.
Oh, okay.
Or in July, I think. June or July.
the Xenoblade's out, because RPG's got it.
Yes.
Do you think they're gonna have a 3DS redesign, or is it too soon?
Man,
that is too soon, dude.
I would be mad.
Oh, man. You know what, guys? We screwed you again this time. We'll give you 10 more games.
Yeah, they already had the ambassador program. They can be like, oh, well, to say we're sorry, we'll give you more games in the ambassador program.
It can be the old
group. Well, why would the redesign be? Just adding the second analog stick?
Better. So I've heard talk that they could make a larger 3DS that has 2 sticks and thus longer battery life. Because the DSi XL apparently did pretty well. But I don't know if they're interpreting the data correctly, because I think maybe it did better than the DSi because they were basically the same, and no one saw any reason to buy a DSi over a DS Lite. But with the DSi XL, it's like, well, it's bigger and it has these other features, so why not get that one?
Yeah, that's true, because it's good for old people, so... Yeah,
so like with a 3DS, maybe you make a bigger 3DS, because the screen, after you play the XL for a while, the 3DS feels really small.
That screen, maybe the redesign, maybe you're right, a bigger screen, or at least a bigger screen on the 3DS.
Yeah.
Maybe that encompasses the entire top half of the 3DS.
That'd be pretty cool. And then,
as it is, man. Shit.
Second stick. I'm sort of conflicted about the second stick. So, if they put it on, it's sort of like, well, I guess I wasn't around back in the day when they first introduced the DualShock. Like, was everyone mad that their consoles didn't come with DualShocks to begin with? And then, okay, so moving forward is like, well, now we have to all buy new controllers because my old controller isn't supported. So, like, would everyone have to go out and buy CirclePad Pro? What's it? I don't remember what it's called.
Pro.
The attachment.
Plus, like, the only games that are using it are, like, shooters.
Mm-hmm.
And Monster Hunter. That was pretty much it. Like, if Kid Icarus did have a second stick, it would help the camera issues in the game, but you wouldn't still have the full range when you're targeting.
Yeah.
You know. So it's a give or take.
Apparently, it supports it, but it doesn't support two sticks.
Yeah,
it becomes like a
switch.
Yeah,
if you're left-handed. It's just crazy. God. I get their point.
So I don't know. If you add a new stick, then people start designing for that, and then people, yes, we got screwed again, and there's 10 more games or whatever.
I don't think they roll it out just yet. I think that'd be too soon. Maybe next year, but not right now.
Maybe they'll announce new colors.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because I've always wanted the green one. Instead I got a shitty black one.
Kind of off topic, but that special edition Zelda one is not black. It's actually, it has a gradient from black to gray. So it looks better than I thought it did. I thought it was just a black one and they put Zelda
sticker. Zelda sticker.
Yeah, just a Zelda sticker on it.
Oh, that's different.
No, it's actually a different one. Looks cool.
The purple one looks pretty good. There's a hot color to it.
That name is very confusing if you work in retail. Midnight Purple launch. And I was like, what? We're doing a midnight launch for a new color of 3DS? I was like, oh wait, Midnight Purple is the color's name.
Nice.
Anyway.
I would be so pissed off.
No one's gonna be here.
So, at the end of the day, do you think they're going to answer all the questions that were raised about Wii U since it's been announced?
No.
Well, the old questions. I don't think I answer the new questions, like, why would I want this?
Yeah, they're going to leave a little bit of mystery, I think, to make it a little sexy still.
It's the mystery. Why do you want it? We're not going to tell you.
Oh, Tropical. There's going to be a magic moment where it clicks in your mind why you want one. And why you're not able to resist.
Yeah.
Just like when they showed that demo with that guy that won that contest that first year the Wii was out, and I was like, oh, I'm getting that day one. And I totally did.
I mean, clearly. But
it's like, to me, that was like the high point of gaming in my life. It's like I saw some dude playing with the Wii remote, and I was like, that's so awesome. It was like, the potential was there. What happened? And then, ever since then, downhill.
So you want to go on to the 3 games and whatnot?
Sure. Wow. Well, for me, since Nintendo's like never announcing games, like they're so mysterious and stuff, I'm trying to hope we finally get a new Star Fox that's not Star Fox 3DS. What the F? That was... I'm not going to go there. So yeah, new Star Fox, new F-Zero, and see what's the third Nintendo franchise I want to see. Well, I guess we're already getting that new Mario game, so I'm not going to worry about that on the 3DS anyway. Oh, I guess the third game I'd want to see would be the new Wii U Mario. So yeah, those are my 3.
I'd probably go with Pikmin 3. Because I did like Pikmin. Those were fun. F-Zero is way too hard for me. I want to see Duck Hunt. Come on. It's perfect.
Yes.
I don't understand why there's no Duck Hunt. And then, I just want to see what sort of stuff there... So any third-party game that gives me a compelling reason to think, man, that version of the game is going to be better on Wii U than on the other consoles.
It's called better on Connect for a reason, Chaptical, when it works.
Because,
Usually not. Oh, man. I really hope developers learn their lesson after the stuff that went down with, like, the Wii 1.0. It's like, don't put your game out if it's not going to be awesome, please, with motion controls. What are the 3 you're looking forward to, Gamer?
Looking forward to seeing.
Yeah. Or your top 3 most wanted, whatever.
Gamer responded.
Nothing, man. Oh my god. I'm
So
sorry.
there's nothing you're looking forward to.
No, I mean they haven't shown anything. Like there's nothing for the Wii. They already showed something for 3DS like last year that wasn't really released, like Luigi's Mansion. And I don't know what games are coming down the pipeline for 3DS.
There's a new Super Mario game. Don't you like Mario?
I just played 3D Land like 2 months ago. It's like, wow, really? I'm kind of...
But this one's in 2D, Gamer. Like the old ones. It's completely different. That's like saying Street Fighter.
There's gonna be a hook. Remember like how every Sonic game has like a thing to it? There's gonna be like a little weird little hook to this game that'll be like,
whoa,
oh, really?
Whoa, Gamer. Mario games, Sonic games, like, you could start a war with that comment. I think you should rephrase that question, or comment. Because, someone might be a bit more passionate than you think, and, raising up or making some analogy with Sonic in the middle of a Mario discussion, that could cause a fight. Just saying.
I remember those days.
But, yeah.
Alright, fine, whatever. And Tiger Fox, I'm assuming you have no games.
No, you shut up, you jerk face.
That,
I've got 3 games.
Oh, okay, let me hear them.
Okay. Secret of Mana, Illusion of Gaia, and EVO. Remastered.
Wow.
Okay, I'll talk to you about that after the break. I'm not even going to interject.
Those are the only games I care about because I know they're not going to make a new Zelda game anytime soon.
Whatever.
Do you think they're going to introduce a new IP with the Wii U?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Yeah, when pigs fly.
Yeah, it's going to be a pig.
It'll probably be a
some
pig.
sort of Wii. Well, is the Wii franchise a thing? I think we can call it a thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Where it's just like, the characters are Mii's, so it's all customizable characters, and the geometry is simple. I guess that's part of its signature style. So I guess that wouldn't be a new IP, would it? I can't even imagine what a new IP from Nintendo would be like. It's been so long.
It's a pig, but he's a mechanic. He's not a plumber. He's a mechanic.
You remember those Bubsy games way back when? The cat? Good times. Toadam and Earl, but wait, that was on Sega.
Tiger Fox, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the good old days when, 8 and 16-bit gaming, good old days.
Okay, I was trying to make sure if you were on topic or not, like what you were talking about.
Of course not.
Okay.
Why would I care?
Shut up. Okay, surprise announcement. For me, it's I know I'm going to be wrong, but this is why I'm going to be surprised is that they finally solved the online thing and they get it right, and it's not going to be friend codes. It's going to work, and it's going to be decent, or it's going to work, yeah, and it's going to let you play online with your friends and not be all, let me get your social security, credit card, driver's license number in one, so you can play online.
And that's if you even have friends to even buy the Wii U.
That's not funny, gamer.
That was funny.
I'll be the only person playing online on the Wii U. No friends.
Maybe it'll be like, they'll suggest friends to you for like the public. So you could be friends with this guy. Play with me. Because no one else will. Plus, what are you going to play online on the Wii? You.
Mario Kart.
Mario Party.
Backwards compatible stuff that's...
Mario Tennis. Mario gets lost in the woods and needs...
You never know. There could be some like
way
overhaul of the virtual console where they add like online functionality to
yeah, emulate, yeah.
GoldenEye.
Tropical, what's your surprise?
Yeah. In addition to your online part, just a lot of other online features. And they've already kind of talked about how games are going to be day and date, digital.
Yeah, digital stuff, yeah.
So that's a really weird thing, because the reason you have stores is because you don't have your own stores. And so unless you're doing digital, which means that your console is your store. But since no one has bought your console yet, you don't have any stores. So yeah, they first have to figure out, convince people to buy the console, and then they can buy your digital games.
Well, I feel like what they did with the 3DS, and you can like buy games on that soon. So I'm sure they can like take everything they've learned from the Wii and 3DS and apply it to the Wii U.
You want my ridiculous surprise announcement?
Sure, Tiger Fox.
Apple shocks the world by purchasing Nintendo. They team up to form a partnership to allow crossplay between the Wii U and all iOS devices.
Jeez. That would be crazy.
And 3DS games and stuff. Yeah. Steve Jobs is no longer alive, so dude running Apple could probably pull some strings.
Gamer, what's your surprise?
I've a couple surprises. One is the Wii U is now the actual system where you could take it anywhere you want.
Oh, it becomes a portable?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So then, like, when you take it home, you could just stream it to the base system, whatever. Just, like, push it.
Oh, that would be cool. If it like
it.
synced to it, that'd be cool. I don't know.
That'll be my big surprise. Because,
That'd be awesome.
man. Second one, the Wii U. Man, God.
This one's going to be epic.
It mostly hinges on like what Joe said. Nintendo just becomes like a third-party publisher, just publishes all the shit on like Apple or Sony or 360.
Wow.
Nintendo's going to pull a Sega?
Yeah, they're going to pull a Sega.
Wow.
But why?
Because they're losing money. Plus, man, I don't know. They're not really doing anything with their systems.
It's kind of true. They are
Like
mostly just making games.
Like, they do this every time they do a launch. Like, we're going to have third-party support up the yin-yang.
Yeah.
Then they show it. And then, like, 6 months later,
In the form
guys...
of shovelware.
Is there even shovelware for 3DS?
Well, for the Wii.
Yeah, for the Wii. Well, that was their mistake. But like, man, they do that every time. Like, for the Wii U, we're gonna have all this. Like, we're gonna support the core. Oh my god, it's gonna be so fantastic, guys. And then, the games will only have added functionality, but they'll still be the same game. So you'll have to buy it on our system because we're Nintendo.
Love you.
It just makes no sense to release a system this late. I'm sorry. Unless they're releasing a toy. It makes no financial sense to release a system. Just like a thing that you just buy once, you don't care about it, type of thing. You just buy apps on it or something.
It's kind of how their systems have become.
Oh, man.
Man, seriously, that Apple thing, if they did that, that would be great.
That would be cool.
Like the Apple functionality, like having Apple apps on the Wii U. That would be good. But man, the specs on that thing is just too shitty.
Yeah.
Compared to like what they have in like iPad or something. So I don't know. For me, it's like the tablet notions. Like, you can't leave the house with it. It's gonna stay in their like couch or something. I mean, they showed some
10-foot range.
Yeah, 10-foot range. They showed some functionality where they were playing like what's it, Chinese checkers or something. That was kind of cool, but the screen is kind of so small to do anything else. I don't know. Wait, what did Tekken want? Did he say something? Or was it just games?
I said for my wish, for my surprise, I said I wanted what did I say? I forgot. I forgot.
Wow.
I said
online,
the Nintendo Network thing working actually, and not being a POS like the friend codes.
Man, hopefully they'll surprise me. That's the that's the third one. Hopefully they will surprise me. And announce some like just amazing shit from top to bottom. Not shit. I mean, amazing,
good stuff.
amazing stuff. Yeah, from top to bottom.
Amazing features.
Gamer, I can't wait until after the press conference and like there's all this awesome stuff, so I can just come back and say, "So, Gamer, how do you feel about them selling them all their shareholders selling out to Apple now?"
Man, do you think I'm gonna be like, them be there day one?
Maybe, but
if that happens, I'll have to set a bet with you if that happens.
We're gonna have another bet.
Yeah, which the other time it never, because we never shook on it. That's the problem. I still forgot what it was about, but yeah, we had a bet that one time.
It was Killzone. I think it was supposed to come out and it got pushed or something, and I said it was not going to get pushed or something.
We'll have another bet whether or not the Wii U will be successful at E3.
All I know is that I was wrong, but this time I'm going to be right.
We'll see.
Alright, finally we can move on to our wish announcement. Wow, do I even have a wish for Nintendo? Somebody else go, I need to think.
I wish Nintendo would come up with something other than Mario.
I'm Tiger Fox. I guess my wish is that, like, they actually, like, all the stuff that they said for, like, 3DS that, like, didn't happens, where it's like, we have all these developers on board, and, like, Level 5, and Square Enix, and that, like, whole board of third parties, and, like, the games didn't really come, or, like, deliver. And this time around, it's gonna happen. Day one. They're gonna be like, not only, are they not gonna use, like, that BS like languaging that they had when it was like the launch window of the Wii. It's gonna be like, no, it's not gonna be this like 6 to 12 month period after the console comes out. It's like day one, stuff will be there, and like from that day, the first 12 months, it'll be awesomeness all the way through. And
you'll be able to pick up a Wii U tomorrow.
You're right. That would be crazy, actually. Actually, I guess that is my wish. That is my wish, is that the Wii U, they promote Apple, and they're like, tomorrow, GameStop, $249.99, Wii U, be there, and I will still be there.
Mass hysteria as the markets flip out.
I want to see a third-party exclusive, not paid for, making an awesome Wii U game.
That would be good.
Gamer?
I'm trying to think. Oh, I was making fun of RPGs, like, if this one game was exclusive to... was it... if the next... was it Kingdom Hearts? I think, yeah Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Was a Wii U exclusive.
Oh, man.
That would be a nice wish. If only to force RPG to get a Wii U. Even though he still didn't buy a 3DS for, what do you call it? Dreamed Up Distance. So, that'll be my wish. Because, man, Kingdom Hearts, I need a sequel. It has to be something substantial that other than these, like, weird spin-offs that they're doing. Yeah, it's one game I wish.
Alright, well that's it for Nintendo, and we'll come back after this with our third-party rundown. Wii U, PSP, burn so good, ow! E3, woo! Our back final segment, third parties. Let's do this. Well, I should have had like a board of like third parties, and we could just like went around and talked about each of them, but I didn't. So
there's two press conferences we know that we can probably watch. It's going to be the EA one and the Activision one. Or sorry, not Activision.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft, yes, Ubisoft. So yeah, EA. Dead Space 3, you think? Maybe?
Yeah.
I want more Dead Space.
I want to see what the co-op's going to be like, if it's true, that rumor.
Yes.
Or that leak. That looks interesting. Because, you know, I've had some traumatic experiences on the USG all by myself, and I'd like to share the dread with my friends, because, you know, that's more fun that way. And I'm a screamer, and it can be fun with taking.
You know what would be more fun? If they had camera support, you put the camera on yourself and you can see their expression. They've never see what more things would use that, even though a lot of people use it for weird things. Because that would be great. Because like you've seen like here's some video of this guy freaking out when he's playing Amnesia or something. Like that'd be a fun thing.
Crisis 3, I believe, also probably going to be shown.
Yeah, true. Even though, what's going to be different? Nothing.
3. Now it's the jungle again, so the game looks good.
Oh, you have a crossbow. They're probably going to show the crossbow, like, it doing some serious, like, impact. What they said there's going to be, like, bullet chasing, or arrow chasing, or chasing the arrow as it goes to the enemy or something. That's going to be kind of crazy. But what are they going to show?
Looks fantastic.
Yep. On
Probably.
PC.
Yeah. Whatever.
They're gonna show Need for Speed.
Yeah, Need for Speed. I'm kind of excited to see what NBA Live looks like now.
Oh my god, yeah, that's right. You know, I still have the demo on my system because that's like fucking rare as shit.
I like that demo. It's fun.
Man, you're right. They have to show that. But it would be kind of late trying to sell that, unless they're trying to sell it during the fall. Because, like, man, NBA season's just kind of about to wrap up. Or, yeah, the postseason.
That's true. Well, usually, doesn't it come out, when do NBA games usually come out? Usually October, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, for next season. It would be interesting. If they show it at all. Core games. Well, Overstrike could be there for the first time. The Insomniac game.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting because like that and Borderlands 2, depending on what Overstrike looks like, could be really similar.
Oh yeah.
So
But I don't think it's really a looting game in the same way.
Yeah, probably not. But still, like 4-player co-op, so.
Right.
Hopefully it's co-op done right.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
What do you mean by co-op done right, gamer?
Like, someone is doing something while you're doing something else. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
Rather than like, rather than the no. rather than just being the same level with just 4 people. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
My brain's broken.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I mean, it's kind of like how, like Gears of War, has those parts where it's you separate and you're doing different things, sort of.
All right.
And I think, wasn't Mark of Cree 2 supposed to have something like that originally?
Yeah, supposed to, yeah.
They wanted it to be where, like, the 2 characters went off and did totally different things and then would meet up at the end of levels. I don't know. Did that? I don't think it happened.
No, they got it.
Okay. Wow. What else is EA? Just, lots of EA partner stuff is always exciting. Oh yeah,
the
so
Star Wars
the Star Wars
expansion.
thing is going to be there.
Even though it's weird, they just laid off a couple people.
Reduce overhead.
Yep.
Hopefully some new info for Mass Effect 3 DLC, yeah! Or whatever BioWare is working on for Mass Effect 3, so, or...
Man, I don't think they're gonna talk anything about Mass Effect 3.
It's just over?
No, it's not, they're not over, it's just that they know they're just gonna get ridiculed on the spot or something.
Oh, yeah, they should. They should fess up and be the big person, and people will respect them for that. We screwed up. We know it was weak. We're fixing it. We love you. Buy our games. Give us your money.
Well, they did say it's gonna be free, right?
Yeah.
Therefore, we love you.
Well, see, that's the weird thing to me, is, like, about the freaking... Okay, here's my thing with Mass Effect 3. So, basically, when Dragon Age 2 came out, it was sold, like, what, 1 million, 2 million units. They had that, thanks, fans, you can buy, or whatever, for cheap. It was, like, Mass Effect 2, I think, for, like, cheap that week or whatever, or that month. And then, like, Mass Effect 3 comes out, so it was, like, 2 million units, nothing. And then, like, freaking, like, Mass Effect 2 had, like, Cerberus Network, free DLC, or whatever. We get like an online pass. Yeah, the first set of DLC was free, but who knows about the next set and that, like, whatever after that. So it's like, what exactly did I get with my online pass for this game besides access to the online mode that I don't even know if it affects the single player because it seems so arbitrary and not even like important to the single player.
True, and I like it.
But yeah, let's not stall too long on BioWare.
No, they're going to show CNC Generals, right?
Oh, that's true. That's BioWare's new one, isn't it?
That's like BioWare in name only, because it's one of the studios that was like lumped into BioWare something, like BioWare San Francisco or something, or not true BioWare.
That could be fun. I could go with that.
But yeah, the storyline for it is pretty cool because like supposedly all the world leaders are at a conference and like a bomb goes off and they all die. So the only people that are left afterwards are the generals, which is interesting.
So what's the new feature for Madden? Because you know that's going to be there.
Well, then they show T-Booing already. He's going to be in Madden.
Yep.
That's just retarded.
I guess Madden has a theme song this year. I think that's kind of cool.
John Madden, you know. You know, when you throw the ball, the guy's going to grab it and run down the field.
Cool. Okay, now sing it. The note. That'll be their new theme song.
When you throw it down the field.
Is it going to be all dubstep?
Yes.
You know, it'll be hilarious if Madden uses Euphoria or something.
Oh
man, that'll be hilarious. Like we couldn't use our shitty physics systems anymore, so here's actually a thing that works. Nah, it'll be the same old shit.
Okay, we're spending way too much time on Madden, and we need to move on. For a game that was talked about like maybe half an hour on this podcast this year or last year.
The guy, when you give him the football, he tries not to get hit.
They're going to show the Battlefield DLC.
Oh yeah. So there was a rumor that they're gonna announce.
Yeah, do the elite thing.
Type thing.
Like, okay, I'm on board. I don't care. I'll pay the money.
I'm sure they like that response. I wish everybody else reacted like that too.
Do whatever. I'll pay you.
I'm getting all the DLCs. I'll buy it anyway.
You can do no wrong.
Yeah. Okay, this is gonna run really long, so we should move on. Mr. Caffeine, back or not?
No.
No. Gone.
He's gone.
Probably more Rayman Rabbids games for various motion cuts.
Oh, for Wii U? Oh, probably.
Yeah, you gotta have the Rabbids back. It's not a Wii console without the Rabbids.
Yeah.
Red Steel, you think? Does that come back?
Oh man, I love me some Red Steel.
I played the first one. It was interesting.
Well, what's it gonna do with the tablet? It's gonna be like a hacking, like cyberpunk game or something where you hack the systems.
You can throw stars.
You could sharpen your sword.
Sharpen your Wiimote on your tablet. Huh. Not sure.
Actually, you use your finger and not a stylus on the tablet, right? Because I was thinking of like if you use like a stylus and you do like the sharpening motion if you're like writing or something, but
you know the thing is
that's kind of weird.
The Wii U is basically a really big DS.
Yep.
So you could make exactly the same games. Like you could do that Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword style action game on Wii U.
Or the Shinobi one. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, Professor Layton on Nintendo. That would that would force me to buy your fucking system. But yeah, Ubisoft, yeah, Rabbids.
Far Cry
Assassin's
3.
Creed 3 will definitely be there.
Yeah, Far Cry 3. Yeah.
New Splinter Cell,
Possibly.
maybe.
Yeah.
Jade
What were
Raymond-
What were they working on? Montreal. So something new.
Oh,
I forgot. Yeah, it was Splinter Cell. Shit.
Splinter Cell. Man, they own a bunch of that stuff now.
Yeah, they're gonna show that for sure. The new Splinter Cell.
Oh, the thing they're working on now is Rainbow Six 3 Patriots.
Oh yeah. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna show that. That looked really
Oof.
cool originally.
I would hope so, because, like, the stuff they showed before was just like, oh, this is test footage, blah, 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 not coming out until not even this year. That was crazy. It was like, or like, not even coming out until 2 years from now. That was like, why did you even show this? Thanks for getting my hopes up. Thanks. You're welcome.
I think Ubisoft is the company that is trying to take all of the
Risks.
the risks. So they're going forward, pushing hard on Wii, pushing hard on Kinect, pushing hard on to a lesser extent the Move. So I would expect to see Vita games from them.
Oh yeah,
and Wii U games, like a lot of Wii U games probably.
Rayman Origins on the Vita was awesome.
Yes.
That renewed my faith in Ubisoft, whereas Red Steel kind of broke it. Way back.
Oh, they were the first one to do a shooter on the Wii,
Yep.
That's true.
Red Steel 1.
and they showed that it doesn't work.
And the sword play was really, wow, that was crazy.
Yeah.
The multiplayer, co-op, whatever it was, sword play missions on Red Steel, where you could play against somebody else if you had another Wiimote. Yeah, split screen. That was crazy. I remember I played it with a friend when I had my my 51-inch, what was it, rear projection TV. That was wild. You had to point to the edges of the screen to turn around.
Oh my god.
Oh, terrible.
Oh, that's right. I think they're going to show Call of Duty on Vita. Anyway, who else?
I completely forgot about that when we were talking about it.
Of course they're going to show that. It only makes sense. Unless it's not ready. Which it should be. Yeah, Take-Two. Or 2K. What's their company? Take-Two. Yeah, 2K is one of the labels. New NBA probably.
Bunch of sports games.
Actually,
no,
no.
not baseball.
I think NBA is their only sports game now.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Because it wasn't selling and it wasn't getting critically acclaimed, so
Yep.
trash.
MLB 2K is gone.
So PS3 is your only baseball system. 360 owners get a PS3.
If you like baseball.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are they gonna show Bioshock Infinite again?
I don't think so. I think BioShock Infinite is going dark.
Oh, okay.
So follow-up question to what Gamer just said. Do you think, like, of the games that all got pushed to next year, are all of them shown or just some of them?
I think some of them will be shown. I just don't think... Like Tomb Raider, I think will have a showing. Just because...
Wait, showing where?
Is
there a Square Enix conference?
Oh. No, but, like a stage show. Or like a booth showing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna demo it like on GameSpot or IGN,
Yeah.
Man, hopefully, God. No one has seen the game since E3 last year.
Oh.
This is weird, like, a bunch of games turning into, like, Metal Gear Solid 4. It's like, oh, still in development, even though we saw stuff last year.
But I think some of those games have been pushed because of development reasons, and most of them have been pushed because they want to smooth out the sort of the releases and not have them all bunched in quarter 4. For some reason, they would rather them be bunched in quarter 1. I don't know. So those games, I think you're still going to see them so to keep that hype train going. But yeah, I don't know if Bioshock Infinite is going to be one of those games.
Mm.
Unless they're showing the Move thing at the Sony conference. Which they talked about, but, then the release date changed, so I'm not sure.
Isn't there like a Vita version of that game too?
Yeah.
No, well, there's a Vita Bioshock game that they're going to work on next.
Or there's just a Vita game from Irrational.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully. I think it's just still in the planning stages, I think.
Yeah. I'm really excited, actually. I don't think it'll even be there, but Fall of Cybertron, the Transformers game.
Is that coming out soon?
Yeah, this year.
No, I mean in a month or two.
Is it? I thought it was
fall. Wait, let me look it up.
Is it August? I think it might be August.
What? Oh, you might be right. Let me look it up.
Oh, but it's Activision. And Activision is not at E3 anymore.
I know, right?
Sad. Well,
oh, you're right. It's August 28th.
Sleeping Dogs I want to see more of. Hitman Absolution I want to see more of. Wait. Oh, no. Sleeping Dogs is now Square Enix. Oh, all those are Square Enix.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they need like a conference, man. They have a ton of games coming out. Yeah, they could show fucking Versus. Versus 13. Along with Kingdom Hearts 3 for the Wii U.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gamer.
THQ. Darksiders.
Yeah, Darksiders. Well, Darksiders is coming out August.
Yep.
Same day as Sleeping Dogs, which is disappointing.
Wow, that is disappointing. What else do they have? I know they have other games.
They have the expansion for Saints Row 3.
I guess they could show that. Man, when it comes down and they're starting to show expansions at E3, it's pretty sad.
You think that Homefront 2 is still in production?
Probably. Because, yeah, they need that kind of game. It's like a really solid core game from a respected core developer.
Company Heroes 2.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
And there's a new South Park game.
But they delayed that.
But we haven't seen it.
That one, yeah,
that's right.
I think that's one of the ones that we might not see. That seems to be problems in development.
I think they have to show it because that was supposed to be coming out soon, and then they pushed it to quarter 1.
Yep.
But no one has, well, except maybe for Game Informer, no one has seen it.
Yeah, that's
they've
true.
seen the screenshots, and the screenshots look pretty good. Looks like a South Park cartoon episode. So, oosh, THQ, I feel so sorry for you.
Bethesda.
Oh,
Prey 2, maybe?
Prey 2. Making me laugh, Tropical, making me laugh.
Are they doing the Elder Scrolls MMO?
Yeah, they are, and it looks terrible.
Man.
Did you read the stuff on it? Like, it has its remnants of old RPGs. Because it seems like it was in development for so long.
Wow.
So it has like WoW, like all the design documents is based on WoW. So what's the point? Yeah.
Sad.
And they're gonna show that, aren't they? They're gonna show that, yeah. You mean Bethesda as a publisher? What they're gonna show?
Isn't there that one game that's the steampunk game?
Oh, Dishonored.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dishonored, maybe.
Oh yeah, they're gonna show that for sure because that's coming out soon. October.
I think I said that was developed by them on the podcast. I was wrong. It's by Tripwire Interactive. Not by
Tripwire?
Yeah, or
I
somebody.
thought it was by Arcane Studios.
Oh, well, it's not by Bethesda because I saw it somewhere. It's like, oh, it's not by Bethesda.
Oh, yeah. It is published by them. And Bethesda has had a rocky start to their publishing days, so hopefully it won't be that bad. What about Capcom?
Capcom.
Probably see Devil May Cry, Lost Planet 3, maybe another Dead Rising already, more fighting games. Oh, actually, it would be cool to see the
25th anniversary thing.
Yeah, that thing. But the Tekken side of the Tekken Cross Street Fighter.
That's Namco Bandai though.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
That will be interesting.
Do you think, man, I have my dream, like, not my dream, but my wish is that they're gonna, like, oh, sorry, Mega Man fans, but here's Mega Man you want. It's gonna be, like, all 3D and shit. It's gonna be like Mega Man Legends.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
It's gonna be for 360, PS3, and PC. Yeah, it's like it's weird because there's no surprises.
Unless there are a ton, and
yeah.
I
That's why.
don't think there's gonna be a ton, but I think there will be a bunch of surprises. So I'm happily excited, or cautiously optimistic of the stuff that we don't know about that we haven't seen.
Yes.
From third parties.
I think that's what I'm most excited about this year. Like last year, it was sort of there were these teasers, and it's like, oh, I'm excited to learn more about whatever the heck that is. And this year, there just aren't any teasers, so I'm excited to know more about the stuff I know nothing about.
So, are we...
Running out of power here.
Oh.
Well, so, did we do a proper podcast? It was proper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. We have fulfilled our promise from last week.
Woohoo!
So let's wrap.
Wait. We didn't go with our, like, top 3.
Oh.
No more.
Chapter Cole, we're almost done.
Okay.
Top 3 what?
Okay.
Top 3 most wanted games you want to see on the showroom floor or at somebody's press conference in some capacity from third parties. Mine would be Far Cry 3. Wait, no, F that game. Well, not F that game, but
Yeah, but
I'm trying to think here. What am I looking forward to? Borderlands 2. I'm looking forward to that. Wow, that's like the one game. Everything else is like, I guess more Mass Effect, because it's Mass Effect. And third game, some fighting game I don't know about yet. That's probably awesome. That's like a crossover that's going to blow my mind and be like, what? That'll be awesome. Oh, Tekken Tag 2. There we go. My 3, yeah.
I want Borderlands 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, and brand new Illusion of Gaia.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump on that Borderlands 2 thing as well.
Woo, Pandora! Yay, Claptrap!
But I've been really interested in Sleeping Dogs, so more of that would be neat. And then I hope Tomb Raider is there. I want to see more of that.
Gamer.
Metro Last Light. on Half-Life 3.
Not gonna happen. Vaporware.
And Versus 13.
Not gonna happen. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Good luck with that. Surprise announcement. That will get me excited.
Versus 13.
For me, it would be anything Mass Effect related, just because it's like the trilogy's over and I'm not like expecting anything. But if there was something that got me to look forward to the future of the franchise, that's like all I need right now. I want more. Somebody else.
It's probably crazy, but I actually think we might get a Kingdom Hearts true sequel announcement.
Huh? What's Kingdom Hearts? RPG is flipping out right now. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh man. Gamer Tiger Fox.
I don't know. What's the question?
Surprise announcement that'll get you excited.
Illusion of Gaia.
That would be surprising.
Seriously, I love that game.
Gamer.
Half-Life 3 this fall.
You're insane.
November. What was it? Let me pick the date. November 19. Because was it November 5 is Halo? Oh, November 6 is Halo.
Yep.
13 is November 20. Yeah. Half-Life 3.
Okay, Wish announcement. Man, I guess it'll be like I guess, or just like I said, the thingy of Mass Effect 1 and the Mass Effect 3 engine, and carry that save and like be able to carry that save into the other two games. Yeah. Actually, I changed my mind. My wish is to have like an overwhelming amount of third-party support for Wii U. Yeah, there you go. That blows everybody away, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, no!" Or "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it!" Or "I'm gonna go buy this system day one." Gamer was wrong.
Yeah, a lot more games that we know nothing about.
Yes, I want that.
Which will prove that systems won't be coming out next year.
That'd be nice.
Yes.
Gamer Tiger Fox.
I just said it.
Oh, Legion of Gaia.
I'm going with that. I'm jumping on that train.
Alright, whatever.
New games!
My train is awesome.
Your train is awesome. That's why I jumped on it. I was like, woo, awesome train.
Would you like to issue the annual Shenmue 3 wish?
Man, they disappointed every year, so why even bother? My wish, Grand Theft Auto 5, PC only.
Why would you wish that to be on PC only?
Because it's gonna look awesome, and not some sub-HD bullshit.
I'm pretty sure in the trailer it says Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 gamer.
There's new systems coming out. You never know.
Microsoft could pay a lot of money and make it PC only. Wait.
That doesn't
It kind of does. Dell could pay a lot of money.
Man, if Sega came out and Shenmue 3 came, I was like, hold me. Hold me. Because that would blow my effing mind. Damn. Let's finally end the trilogy right now, right here. Yes.
Well, it only took like 12 years and we finally got Jet Gun Radio, so yeah. I'm happy.
I wonder if they were to make it a Dreamcast game, it would be cheaper.
All right, that's it for this episode. Time to sign off.
Awesome. We had our proper podcast. So next week should probably also be one. Yay, look forward to it.
Might be here, might not be here.
Yeah.
Because the new employment begins. Oh,
Tiger Fox takes over my schedule.
Oh boy.
So
Sell those Wii U's.
It's going to get weird.
Yeah, I'll be selling stuff. Woo!
But yeah, check us out, aimlesspodcast.com. Especially this week, so you can chime in with your own E3 predictions, and we can talk about those next week. So good times. I sort of had a preliminary question that we could ask, like, what can blank do to get you to buy blank? So you fill in your own blanks and fill in your own answer. Might be fun. We'll see.
Could be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Could be.
We're all about the fun. So check out aimlesspodcast.com and the Facebook page and our YouTube channel.
Yep.
Cameron, you have something to outro with?
Oh, I'm good.
All right, I just have another wish, and that is that third parties can take up the slack on Move and Connect games and Wii U games, and not just leave it to the first party to make an awesome motion game. I mean, yeah, there's Dance Central, but that's Anomaly, and everything else is shovelware. So, looking forward to a future free of shovelware, because that'd be great.
That would be great.
Yep.
Everyone should wish for that.
All right, so yeah, till next episode, check us out on aimlesspodcast.com, Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, or wherever on the internet. We're there and stuff. I didn't mean to say MySpace, that was an accident. My bad. We're not on MySpace. Wrap it up, taken. So yeah, till next episode. Fight like a Kruger and run like a liver, but no fear, as a Commander Shepard.
Embrace eternity.
Oh man. Just like Optimus Prime, I may be black on the outside, but I'm not about on the inside. Until next week's episode, we're going to transform and roll out. Rapper-tay, wee wee, PSV, first second. Oh, E3, woo, yeah.
Just another quiet day.